listeners.
No. No, certainly not. Anyways,
Wait, Redomer, why
yes?
not give him true faith if Fred Nolan said he just doesn't know it's Fred Nolan?
Fuck no, like, you're not getting through faith. That's not scientific enough
Wait,
for
I
me.
can though, Redomer, right? Technically, if I go with the alien.
I'm gonna go and like stab you in real life. Anyways,
If you
Come at me,
go with
bitch.
alien, there's bigger problems than true faith.
Can I get true faith on monster growth?
You don't have enough yet. You haven't hit critical monster.
okay.
I need to harem first.
Okay. Okay, Bacon. This may sound weird, but what if I told you that there is an option for that kind of stuff, but it's really far in your personal stuff?
When did they get true faith in him, Radon?
Anyways,
I mean, I want true faith in Noah. Can I have true faith in Noah?
I'm afraid not.
Let's start, please.
Yeah.
It's getting.
Hello.
What about machine?
Fuck no. Like. Anyways, Defense on Ceres, session 67 has started, and hello and welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.
No. Okay, what did we do last time? Not a whole lot, I think. Let's see. Ah, yeah. Bacon did a nice compilation with the Nordics and sent it to the higher ups. Then Bacon tortured one of the rogue hunters. And had like a nice little encounter with a certain entity that he attracted attention of. Was really brief and mostly symbolic, but it's a sign of greater things to come. And yeah, let's see. Then Tristan meet with two of his new crew members. And they had like a talk with both of them. And the psychologist was also there. Let's see. And what else? Allied had a talk with Futao. Nothing too much was spoken there. Just some more business stuff essentially. Yeah. Okay. And well, Ems wasn't there. Neither was Neck. To be honest, yeah.
The difference is I was busy at work. Nick was having a mushroom.
Multiple, probably, knowing it.
I mean, to be honest, I think that's probably more a today thing.
An everyday type of thing.
Cursed. But yeah. Did we take over the day last time? I don't think so.
We really don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I remember Allied asking for willpower, and he said no, the day hasn't quite ticked over.
Yeah.
And I think me and Bacon didn't really do that much during the day to pass it by.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Well done. Anyone want to do something cooperative?
You mean play with other players? No, God, no, that's weird.
One question. How many days passed since I started the genocide?
Not much, like at best one. But I don't think more.
Okay, so I don't have anything else to do with the others, I think.
Makes sense. Luckily I have some stuff for you.
Redomer wrote you into something.
Alright. Where did you write anything? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't see it.
What?
I don't see what you wrote me.
Who wrote you something? I don't...
What you're talking about, man?
Yeah. Are you eating shrooms with Nick right now?
No.
Are you sure? Nobody wrote you anything.
Did you say you wrote me anything?
No. I said you were gonna railroad. Redomer rode him into something.
Oh, I mean, yes.
See?
Okay, completely misunderstood that. Okay. Well then, I guess if there's nothing else, and Am's on the toilet. Now I'm gonna start with your bacon. Well, actually, let's go to like your base, even though it's
Alright,
just
cool.
symbolic.
What's up? You said my name, Bagel. What's up?
No, I didn't.
I heard allied as well, to be fair.
I said alrighto.
Haha, I see.
Allido.
Okay. Who are we gonna go to? Alrighto. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, and well, you you finished. You just finished your well, your experimentation and your horrible war crimes, and well, Rom, make me like a perception awareness roll.
Awareness.
Just a 6. Welcome back, Amps. Oh, that's not, it's just really bipolar, but yeah. You, you know, where roughly the portal to Hollow Ceres is. Like, it just sounds to you as if there's like wolf howling coming from there.
I just look at my table, look in the direction of the portal. Kelly is like in the room, right?
Yeah, probably.
Kelly, dear, please activate the bottle stations that if everyone something bad is happening.
Understood, boss. Any details? And you hit some alarm button, and you know, everyone gets a signal to go to battle station.
I have feeling that after doing what I did to big about the wolf, I don't know, some sort of weird EDE bullshit, that resonance, I kind of thought they were God for a moment. Maybe he just triggered the others and they might do something stupid. Where is my rifle?
Close to you, as always. You can almost yeah, almost feels excited as you grab it at some point.
Yeah, it's my completely innocent rifle that isn't possessed or anything.
Yeah. Shame it doesn't have more energy. I could make you do stuff.
But I just get everyone armed, and I think everyone would be like, I suppose there's some fortified airlocks around the portal room that would be closed, and they probably have some holes to put guns into.
Yeah. Okay, how long would you wait? You know, before you give like different orders in case nothing happens?
Honestly, a few days I would just keep people in shifts taking watch on the portal.
Alright. I guess in that case, it's best to have them all roll. Because while they're not as connected, this much exposure is definitely enough. You can roll for Kelly and Mushy. Have the perception awareness as a 6, and I'm gonna roll for the Nordics. Just tell me which one is which.
First one, Kelly, she wants to make me proud, is going to spend a willpower. Is she supposed to be at -2 willpower, or should she be at full?
I don't think she spent anything.
Sometimes I just forgot to update, so yeah.
Yeah.
This is for her, she's using 1 point, so awareness, right?
Yeah, perception awareness.
Right, that's it with 1 willpower. Go Washi. She also wants to be proud, so she's going to use half her willpower points.
Oh my fucking god.
So that's also 1.
Also, I need to like re-roll that. Why did I fucking roll with so many dice? There you go. Seems more reasonable. Okay, there we have. Well, Kelly is not. Kelly and the Nordics. Let's get something. Yeah. Like after a few hours of like keeping them in shifts. Like there's nothing really on the sensors. Like people double check. Especially Kelly would know how how the protocol works. But they all could have sworn, except for Mashi, that there was something like making wolf noises, and some of them like even had the feeling that that they heard some like scratching on the on like the specially reinforced doors. It's almost like something tried to like get in. At least that's what it sounds like. Although, like sensor readings don't confirm that at all.
How much is to cross into hyperspace? 3, right?
3 for yourself, yeah.
With 2, can I just already detect things on hyperspace?
With 1, you can.
Alright, yeah, I would try to use the dimensional science to try to detect anything on hyperspace.
Sure. What way would you go about this?
Actually, let me check my tools. I think I would take inspiration from Nag, and I would just use my eye-improving plants that aren't totally narcotics, and just try to enhance my vision and just peek through the shooting holes, not through the sensors, to see if I detect anything.
Okay, no, that's completely viable. Let's see, what's the best way to do that? Let me have a look at your things. Yeah, it wouldn't be. Yeah. Give me. You can roll like your reality for level 1 effect, and then subtract the difficulty for the next draw. Oh.
I'm just blinking right now.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We can still roll your perception. Let's see. How to justify? Yeah, give me like perception medicine, since you're like doing some drug-induced seeing.
Thank you very much. That's actual dice. Difficulty?
Difficulty will just be a 6.
Hey, that's something.
Let's see. That's 4 successes. Yeah, no, that's well, it seems like your science isn't like that good today. You still get like a good feeling that the drugs that you prepared beforehand seem to be working. Let's see. Yeah, for that kind of drugs, I would probably say I would like stamina at 8 to see like how hard it's gonna hit you. Nice.
I should have a specialty, but I never noted it down. Let's see if I can find it somewhere.
Alright. And yeah, like I try to appear on the other side of the gauntlet, but there's not really much there. Like there's like a certain air around it. Like even technocrats who would be familiar with with You have like certain feelings. Of course, this stuff doesn't manage to find their ways into reports and the like. But certain places feel really weird, or have like a certain, if you're like a construct, you usually get the feeling of shining chrome. You can almost smell like you can almost smell like a bit of metal in the air, and a little bit of that new car smell, despite it not being properly there. And similar thing is the case here. What you do notice, however, is a bunch of small spiders. However, there's nothing indicating a wolf other than this feeling of this feeling of impending impending doom in a way, like mixed in with the smell of like wet fur.
I would inform all the other bases on Ceres about the current situation and how we are in a state of siege.
All right, sure. Sure you can. Do you want to do that personally? Or do you want to just send out a message?
Oh, I would just try to call everyone.
Yeah. Okay, in that case, we're gonna go to the virtual space to make it easy. No.
Cancel that. One
Okay.
day.
Okay, and Nick will be absent for this, but we're gonna put. No, he's gonna get. Who's actually
Huh?
next highest rank?
It's technically Cooper because he's the second ranking individual on.
I mean,
Alana
I would
base.
be in here anyway, rank
Yeah,
wise.
he
So
would be anyways, but someone needs to be in charge of the base itself.
The
Which-
probably
third
take over.
person would be the AI lady. I have to expect.
No, like we're not gonna put the AI lady in charge properly.
okay, why don't we just say I took charge for now?
Okay, sure.
Just looking for the ranking system.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn to talk about the stuff he has when he's gone. Nah.
Yeah, I know. There's just there's like a person with like rank 2 in there, which could also technically take over if need be.
Could it been Taylor?
No, it's not Taylor. It's
The
like
black one.
it's the black one, which I haven't properly featured, which is actually my bad.
No,
That's
it's
fair
good.
enough.
He has a
Don't
randomly
worry.
generated name. No, get it
don't
away.
Don't
Let's
worry.
roll 20 now.
The African lady.
Yeah. But yeah, you call everyone, and actually, would Futaba probably be here at some capacity?
It'll probably be like, has the farming progression gone on yet?
So, hello, my friends. Have some news to inform all of you. That it's a big concern for the situation on Ceres. I might have somehow pissed off the werewolves. Everyone in my base felt their presence. We're currently on state of siege. Everyone in high alert. Always looking at the portal. I'll try to keep updated if anything happens, but any backup would be welcome if you can for the next few days at least.
Oh, what entity are we talking about? Says Futao.
What do you mean?
What are we dealing with? What kind of threat? I want to.
Oh yes, alright, I just opened, sent everyone the folders I have on all the advanced research I did on the Homo roricensis.
Could
This
I?
is all info I harvested during my experiments. I was doing some recent tests to figure out their resistance to the bio weapon I just created. They are very resistant to it. They will be used the base to create a vaccine for all our operatives. But during it, I had a vision of the EDE that is probably responsible for their creation. I just put the picture of Rourke to everyone. Is the entity known as Rourke is some sort of deity, he says, making air quotes, for werewolves. During my experiments, he just showed himself to me. I even did the drawing myself, and it checked out with the description of the uh, entity by the records we have, and the legends by the one weird Homo roricensis we have captured that we talked to.
Hmm. Can't say I'm much of an expert, but it does sound like a threat. I believe werewolves are quite quite able to do to do a bit of damage to us, and probably something similar holds true for their enemies. Yes.
I have a question, Madonna.
Yes.
Do we have the quint necessary? Do Neg and I have the quint necessary towards his base right now?
At this point, yeah, you probably have at least enough for that one.
Okay. Is the chick the mind chick, my shadow? Is she actually capable enough to help us do all the wording we did last time? If so, let me know, because then we're just gonna fucking do that
yeah,
fix it up.
I'm about to check it out. Where the fuck is she
I
again?
just.
Alright.
I.
Yeah?
I just looks at the information. Visual select sentence like. So, in terms of your state of emergency in your base, has Hollow Point base been damaged of any sort of kind?
We nothing happened yet on our side. I even checked on hyperspace. Besides hearing noises, even feeling like there's crashing behind the door, probably some sort of EDE projection or anything, but nothing on hyperspace. We of course didn't check on the other side of the portal, as it would be extremely dangerous and possibly suicidal. But I will
Okay.
keep high alert in the next few days. If nothing happens, we can just reduce the alert, but just better safe than sorry. Just we are going to act like it's a completely visible and impeding threat.
I think what my recommendation would be is when it comes to the warding, I think Hollow Point base is going to be the first priority. Be moved up onto the list, and if I can probably send somebody down to man the base as I look towards the other members, Cooper and Sam O'Neill. Can you spare some form of manpower in terms of securing?
I have no. I could call in some backup, I suppose. It's like 2 people though.
Just
It's
tend to
it's better than
generic
no-
on the base.
Are
Say
you
again?
It's better than nothing.
are you
What did-
intending on fighting the wolves or their guide?
If the EDE that is recognized as their god appears, we are probably fucked, I think.
Nah.
But it just depends if any of them try to assault the base. I should have 5 rooms available in my base for now, so we can comfortably receive 5 extra people as backup for some time. We can get more if they are willing to just sleep in shifts and share rooms.
What if only one died? Right?
I don't know. There you go.
Yeah.
What do we need to roll?
And I have analytical.
Wait, there's a roll?
There's a role. Like I asked if you to know about Wolf Daddy. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. And to answer your question, Domino, you need to have at least like one in everything. And I mean, maybe we can use this thing, but you could also like skip on the like I think it's only the mind shatter. Actually, no, it's the stealth also. Fuck.
Yeah, like I wanted the full wards. That
Mm,
was the plan, and we're gonna do that.
yeah. Shame it doesn't have any forces.
And can I roll for the deity as well? That sounds like ED research.
Yeah. EDE research. I think I had that one at some point, but yeah, I can give that a. How much do you have?
3.
3. Yeah, I can give it at me at an 8. He's like really obscure. Jesus, I hate that.
Fucking hell! Why is it so high still?
I don't know, because it's a super obscure deity that has like basically no contact with humans.
Should be at least a 7. To be, I'm always at the 7 difficulty though, because it's a secondary ability. So yeah, fuck
Mm.
you.
Ye-
I got no cosmology, so don't ask me. I
Yeah.
got enigmas, but that won't apply.
Yeah. Also, like maybe Allied worked on it, but I don't quite remember. And I think this was rolled off before, and like someone got one to assist on it. But well, anyways, I can like recap it. What you would know, like essentially you have like some you know, almost some like Black Op style of operation where they manage to like capture like a red talon, more or less, and like squeeze him out for information. And at some point, like this werewolf revealed the information that they do indeed have this deity of sort called Rock that it sort of represents you know, like sort of like hunter aspect, and usually associated with like a rage as well, with like a distinct with like, you know, distinct threats that this deity would destroy the interrogators as soon as they could.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill a god.
How
Yeah, no Charlie.
how could you kill a god? What grand intoxicating innocence?
By killing the believers, my friend.
I think I have exactly what we need to kill a god, Redomer.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
I'm
Great.
here so we can kill a god. Don't worry.
The protagonist will take care of the issue.
That's gonna need a couple of new boys.
I
stick a
don't
needle
think we
brain in
should
them.
because, like, Vicious Love is one of those side characters that would die for the protagonist to get stronger.
Well, you know what you need to do then,
I have
Bacon?
the guide. What is it? Vicious love. Quick.
Just like shove a needle brain in him.
I don't think that works.
Just imagine Viciousov sends the needle brain and sends the wolf back to his tribe. That's when the
He's-
real fun begins.
Don't give a werewolf a fucking needle brain, oh my god.
Vicious love. No.
Yeah, also you're not giving the werewolf the needle brain, you're giving the needle brain the werewolf.
Not if you do it to the werewolf. I'm pretty sure the werewolf will somehow still win.
Not really. I think the needle brain will win.
Yeah, Bacon wouldn't, like, Vicious would know that like in any like fair contest, that the needle brain would probably win out. At least when what he,
Werewolves don't fight fair.
I mean, there might be some gifts like block to block the shenanigans like that, but
They will
Yeah.
need time. And do they have enough time? Not really.
basic bitch stuff, yeah, no, that could be a problem. Okay, by the way, Domino, so something strange has happened, and suddenly one daughter from one sphere disappeared and appeared in forces. We can fix this.
Oh yeah, that's very weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange how that happens, but it does. Yeah, guys, I may have a solution. The John Bowie was originally assigned to do warding on Ceres, but he's been so far rather lacking in doing so. But as it turns out, recently somebody's been sent to my ship who, if I cooperate with them, I could get the warding done of your base probably by the end of the night. It would secure things quite a lot.
That would
Should
be very comforting. What wording does again?
it's a lot of effects. Somebody who's not supposed to be there, jumps in. Yeah, their mind gets fried. Like literally, their magic stops working. It's yeah. We also cannot be
Good,
seen anymore.
good.
EDs can't come in, and you can't teleport in.
Alright, I approve. You can word the base with whatever. Um,
I think. Just remembers when he builds the base. Redoma, can I roll an intelligence technology where the best part of his base would be the most suitable area?
We're warding it all though.
Yeah.
Ah,
And yeah, go on.
It's nice, but we are gonna ward everything. We're not leaving any part of it unwarded.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
want to take a risk.
A lot of currency.
Yeah. Handily enough, we requested this currency roughly a week ago. It's been taking a while to arrive, but it's also been John slacking on it. I think I'm just going to take over responsibility at this point.
But by the way, like out of character Domino, it's 320 quint. That's why it takes so long.
For all of them?
yes.
Jesus. Yeah, man, I can eventually produce that in like a month or 2 or 3.
Fucking broken. But yeah, that can certainly be done. And with our ask, this is the request for the quint. Now I remember. It was quite a headache to procure. And he passes. He sends you like in private messages. Allied. He sends you like a cost in quint, and you see like equivalent of like 320.
$320. That's it. Like really? Like,
No, quint. 320 quint.
He just gets a message back. Like, I don't remember signing off on this. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
we
remember the mate. Oh no, and it's to him. It's like question mark. Like, when the fuck did they request this? Since why was
Ironically-
it never made PC?
ironically enough, like 1/4 of that has already been put in your base. Your base is secure already, Allied.
No.
Since when? What?
No. Rongo base got secured. It's
Oh, wrong.
I'm Piku.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
I'm Rongo. I'm the first one.
Am's base is secure. I've been like, like with captains that come through, like, hey, how do you do? Anybody good at this? please help.
But yeah, Fufu just sent you was a few days, a few years ago, and we honestly had trouble procuring it all.
Yeah, I noticed with how long it was gonna take. I actually regretted not offering to pick the stuff up myself. I could have transported it much quicker.
Fufu just says, even with your transport, Mr. Cooper, we would have still some problems. It's quite a large amount, and while it's of course appreciated that you're willing to put in extra work, I'm afraid this is not something you could have easily fixed. Although I would prefer it if Mr. Bowie had done the protection as soon as he was able to.
Fu, are you telling me I need to fuck with the reactor? Are we that short-staffed on currency?
Well, let's see.
Wasn't there agreement to get some people out there to collect from the other nodes?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the people are collecting. Well, we're not that short, but it's a rather huge investment, which is a real problem.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'd know.
Don't worry, I've been on Fu's ass about those collectors for a while. But it's his hands are tied. I looks over at Fu. His hands are tied. It's bureaucracy at work at this point.
Bureaucracy is definitely still quite something else, even in space. Makes sense though.
Cool.
You're
Yeah.
away with bureaucracy in space. Why fuck everything other costs money? I mean, look at Ceres. The amount of currency we could produce if we actually got the proper funding would be,
Quite normal.
yeah.
Yeah, let me just handily consult an Excel sheet that I made at some point to determine that.
Right.
This
What?
is only the ones we are aware of.
Yeah, I actually do have a thing for that. Yeah, right now, did you know we're only using 30% of the coins we could potentially do, guys? Task-wise, we're even using significantly less. We're only using a fifth. There's roughly like 50, 60 currencies still out there on a weekly basis being just wasted or absorbed by other things.
Gosh, I wish I'd done a survey on the other side of Ceres.
Yeah, that's not even like coloring anything in Hollow Earth. That's just on Ceres itself.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't do your presentation yet, Domino.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting on Redomer to give me an opportunity to.
I mean, this is an opportunity if you want to.
Sure, I
We
haven't
can.
prepared anything about it, but let's do it.
Good. I recommend like Discord streaming it, and well,
Yes.
and I will have to.
Okay. Cat, get off my desk. First of all, you keep annoying me.
I just look. I just like. Where's the popcorn? Oh yeah, that man at the man at all the food. Yeah, I remember now.
Yes. Okay, yeah. So, okay. Let's start slideshow. Is this one? Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, and before we start properly, I need to like check shit with my
Ooh,
OBS.
that's a pretty slide template. It's very clean.
Yeah.
Who made it?
It's just
Probably amps.
I have to give credits to a certain individual. I don't know if he wishes to be named. He never so, but I'm gonna change my mind based on what you just said, Bacon. But this was a cooperated effort on behalf of both Bacon and I.
Yeah,
Sad note,
he
moving
did
image.
an ugly one. I fix it.
Yes.
Oh, no wonder why it looks good.
Yes.
Well, you know those progenitors, they gotta keep their war crimes properly accounted for.
Yes. You know, I'm gonna record this meeting and actually send it to Noah as well, Redomer, because he's not
Okay.
presently here, from what I could tell.
Wonderful. Very wonderful. Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, you just press the red button on the Google Hangout.
Yes.
God bless. Jesus Christ.
Let me know when you're good.
Yes. Oh, that's the entire screen. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Maybe window capture is better. Yeah. Screen share. Yeah. Hold on,
You
series.
still like the name, don't you, Redomer?
Also, before you start your presentation, are we on 263 total XP, right?
Yep,
Okay.
we are.
You indeed are. Let's see. Maybe like transform or something. No, that filter. It was filters.
You know, I liked how I made this presentation just to get one additional XP, so I could take Dimensional Science 5 before downtime. but there's been so many sessions since then and so much XP that actually it's not relevant anymore.
Oh, I mean, I still got one more.
It's true, but its original intent is no longer there. You will see
Yeah.
knowledge about the presentation anymore.
Okay.
Nice first slide.
Thank you.
No, that's not correct. No. Fucking hell. No, that's too much. I really hate setting this kind of shit up.
This is why.
Like, I had one at some point, but for some reason, it's no longer
cut
there.
out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, we did this before.
Why don't you just screen share your entire Discord and just have it opened already?
Oh.
Yeah, and Domino can talk from your angle.
Yeah, just come visit you and take over your computer.
I highly doubt that's how it works.
Could be
If
how
you
the
put on
world are.
full screen, you won't share anything compromising on your Discord.
Yeah. Except for our jerk named the themed names, but and even then,
I mean, I think Jarek wouldn't mind.
I don't think he watches this anyway.
Yeah, that would be like very surprising.
Next Pathfinder game is like, hey guys, I've heard you've been mocking me in a different server. I too want to play mage now.
No.
We just swap them out for Nig because they're the same people anyway.
I mean, if there's other people anyways, then why change anything?
Clearly, we should invite Epic.
Yes.
Indeed. Epic
and-
would have built all the PowerPoints.
We should also invite being wanted in as well.
That's true.
But she would have chewed with armor to the limit.
And then Legos wants to play mage too.
Yeah.
A human in this game. No one gives him the power of me.
Just give him a dog that's on the friendship council. He'll be happy.
That was actually pretty weird still.
Yes.
Okay, I think it, yeah, this kind of works. It's not pretty, but I will have to do. Okay, now you can go.
Work to shame. All right, ladies. Yeah, it's only gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen. I've been working on a little bit of a project of my own. What's something that could serve as a more secure way to keep Ceres secure as is evident. It's part of my job as chief of security to ensure the future safety of Ceres and the prospects of it. And while you gentlemen tend to excel in the means of making Ceres a more profoundly profitable place, my detail lies more in the security of it. And for that, I've made this PowerPoint presentation accurately called The Defense on Ceres. Yeah, looks around at everyone. It's the project itself. I call it the Great Circle, the Four Circle project. I called it this because well, just like a circle, you can start at any quadrant, and it will eventually end up in a goal. Just like that, any of these circles can be achieved simultaneously, concurrently, or in any way desired. They all come around. They are obviously, they're appropriately called the first through fourth circle. And I will be talking about each and every one of them. First circle is the most... Before so, I wish to tell you guys one of my favorite quotes. It is by Chang Yu. It goes as following. Attack is a secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. What this equivocally means is that you need to be both defensive and prepared to do attacks. Only by doing both can you really succeed in any type of warframe or even in security itself. Now, onto the first circle. First circle is relatively simple, just building up the bases in a quite a lot of different ways. It starts off, okay, cat, sorry. God damn it.
Cat has taken over now.
Yes, get
Wait,
off my
you
desk.
have cat on your base. Didn't know that.
Well, the first circle, we've already partially started to work on it. When we started wording the bases. It's also what I suggest we do now. Put in relatively complex wording such as mind shatter effects, EDE protection fields, anti-teleportation fields, and maybe at some point making it so that well, even more specific magics don't work unless they co-align of ours. On top of that, the big thing I feel like we need to work on, but it is a harder one because of the lack of manpower, is the troop placement. There are certain bases on Ceres that are not protected. For example, the base in question of today's events, Mr. Fishislov's, severely lacking in defenses, and it is by no playing his fault. It's just the way that the world of darkness crumbles. Another thing that would greatly aid in this is establishing transportation, which I believe has already been started to work on, and that is something that I would also like to urge attention to, that we should do our best to help out with. Now we move on to the second circle. Second circle is leans more into the profitability of Ceres and making the underlying things we need to do easier. It mostly focuses on securing the nodes. Now, we actually have a lot of nodes that are just a lot of reactors, a lot of sources of currency that is completely undefended and swarmed by EDEs. All of these could be easily taken over by a foreign invasion. In fact, so much is missing that 29 Quint is currently just not being used, and 28 TAS is also unused. On top of that, I think the future of these nodes should be that we should sanitize them and potentially build up outposts there. Not full-on bases, because as we all know, our resources are spread too thin right now. Now, here's a good show of how much we're actually having secured and how little, on how much is unsecured. As you can tell, only roughly 30% of all Quint is being used, and 70% of it's just being wasted. A total of roughly 30 Quint per week could be gained. That would be such a phenomenal increase. TAS even more so. TAS has only 22% actively being used by us and on our control. And the thing is as well that protecting all these nodes, all these sources of currency wouldn't even take that much manpower. It's just time and effort that needs to be put in. Time and effort that I will put in, but may require some additional help at some point. Next, we move on to the third circle, where we focus less on our defenses and more on our weaponry and the stuff we already have. Now, one of the big things that we currently face is that, let's say a ship were to come to attack Ceres, and we could somehow detect it from very far away. We currently have barely a means of actually being able to protect it. Our weapons range just isn't sufficient currently, not even in the most well-defensed bases. An easy way to, for example, remedy this is set up teleportation mirrors or electronic hypertech devices that let us teleport the weapons beams, or use those to extend its range. Another thing we could potentially do is setting up some ground forces. Maybe work on some. This is rather infinite. We could go down this route through the biological means with Mr. Viciouslow or Mr. Hyde's robotics, and potentially also at some point get some space vessels. Because currently I believe the only space vessel that's capable of combat on a decent scale would be the Orion, which isn't even a combat ship. I think we were to a degree lucky when the chicken ship came that we had possession of it. And I feel like more of those would greatly help us. Even though I am aware how hard to procure ships currently are, I think we have the means if we scour properly, look through the space, and get enough salvage out there. I think we could make it be a reality that there might be multiple vessels we could use. This would also greatly help us in procuring quintessence and currency as a whole. Now, the fourth circle. Fourth circle is a bit more ambiguous. It's more of an ongoing project. This one, I don't think you can ever fully finish, but still, it is one to work on. Fourth circle would mainly consist out of preliminary attacks on an enemy bases. And potentially at some point, I want to try to make a new shielding tech that could work around bases or Ceres as a whole. Another part of this would also be establishing a means of having mass scanning features that don't just go to Ceres, but even further out in space. So we can be sure that anything and I do mean anything that comes into our range that we don't know about, that we can find out about it before it becomes too much of a problem. So far, we've always had the fortune of no one informing us about incursions and invasions as a whole. But imagine if twice the warning. Imagine all the preparation we could do. We would have even done better than we already have. Now, I want to thank each and every one of you for listening and ask you if there are any questions you would like to pose. And he just like looks around at like the monitors.
Yes, I have a question. We see a very, very large amount of unused TAS and quintessence on Ceres, but did we even explore? Like, are we sure we saw all the nodes on Ceres yet? Aren't there a possibility of there being more unused around and we don't know?
Yes, that's a completely valid point. The odds of us having actually scoured each and every one to rather
my-
tiny. These are just the ones we know about.
Hmm.
But I feel like if we secured these already, it'd be a good start. But we should indeed invest more time and effort into procuring new ones.
Indeed.
What's up?
I just claps and like, that's a pretty good plan. I like it. Very optimistic, but it's a good plan.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Hyde, and just nods his head.
So, I do need to ask a question. And this is not. This is a normal standard military planning. But in case of any dire things happening, where would an evacuation point be?
As for an evacuation point, this ties in with the potential project that Mr. Names Allied's character proposed. I would propose that a potential evacuation point would be in the most central bases if there is one. The easiest way to evacuate would be the transportation we set up, be it tunnels, be it trains, be it even teleportation through hypertech. For now, I would even suggest that if we are to evacuate, that the means of doing so is the easiest way of doing so is probably the Orion currently. But the general collective area where I suppose I would propose we all come together would be in I think right now it seems like it's Allied's character's base. That's why it's going to be the next base that's getting awarded after this one, after all our series. I like how he unmuted himself just to laugh. God bless.
I don't know what to say in character.
Just clap and smile.
No. That's the opposite of Sam right now.
Well, if there are any more questions, please feel free to direct them to me. He just like looks around the room again. Okay, that seems like no questions. So he just turns it off at that point. Yes.
The donor autocrat. Can you go and like send me this thing?
The presentation.
Yes.
Sure, I'll send it to you right now.
All right. Very good.
Let me.
Yeah, I have comment to say. Although I don't. Honestly, I think it's not very appropriate time to do your presentation, considering that my base is under siege. But it was very good looking. I have to admit. I like style. Very clean. Good.
Very. You know, there needs to be some good news and bad news. You can't always have bad news.
Look. This is just because we're almost like this is an opportunity, so I had to grab it.
Yes.
Sam's head is just
Fair enough.
Out of character, we get an extra XP point, right?
Yes.
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 Okay, that's worth it.
Yeah. Look, Allied, I wanted to do this a long time for like 4 or 5 sessions now.
No,
It
no,
was more
no.
relevant back then.
Well, not just that, but like it's just a lot of that is just rehashing of what Sam said so fucking long ago.
But now it's actually getting attention.
I my sides are in orbit, but I am moaning.
I mean, the worst part is he's going to get the credit for it.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna make sure he's not.
You're gonna have to. He didn't copyright the words.
nowhere.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I never really paid much attention, so most of these things were actually just fold up.
That's fine. My shit is already was sent off to Noah a while ago. You literally just, yes, here's my plans rehashed.
It's just ready to the PowerPoint. It's like, oh, the fuck on it.
Wait, effort was put in. And I made a PowerPoint, so that's like plus 2,000% efficiency, right?
No, it's not because you had to have Bacon fix it.
But nah, I just did like
Nah, Bacon
Bacon did a really good case of making it look fancy. I will give him. that.
Yeah, that's all that matters when it comes to a PowerPoint.
Okay, guys, back to the task at hand. I'll send one person in. Anyone else sending other men to help with Vishsov's problem?
It's probably a good idea to get some combat-ready people in. Can anyone?
Yeah, so-
which people are you starting?
Tristan and Mr. Samoniola, both for your bases, or Tristan can basically represent, you have some just generic troopers, not actual proper enlightened personnel. Just sending 1 or 2 should be enough just to get better wash during ward making.
I should take a look because I don't actually know who is in this fucking base.
Sam's too busy fucking mulling over that thing.
On next base are 4 generic troopers, and Stan's base are like 7.
Yeah,
Allied has a lot of troopers.
Yeah, but I also have this like patrolling the spaceport and shit like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'll send 2 of mine. You may have 2 of mine.
Okay.
I will even bring them myself as me and
I'll even bring myself in. Help you.
He brings himself in.
No, I'll bring 2 people. You know, just for the price of 1, just because you're a buddy. You know.
Hyde himself is sending himself. Hi, don't you have a base to handle? I didn't fucking stutter, did I? Or just a futile. Like it's like, do we have it in the budget to send somebody?
He just looks. I'm not no technician, but this is. I'm certainly positive that we can send someone. And like points out he pointed like 2 schmucks. I think we can make do without those.
Schmucks? Who the fuck's that? How dare you talk about Daniel like that?
No, like he's just some generic Marines. It's like, yeah.
Oh, the 2 lovebirds.
I mean, it can be 2 lovebirds if we want to. I was just thinking like, you know.
I mean, if those 2 are still under bad rap, they can instead of getting a proper room, they can get a jail cell.
No,
I also have a request before if we go on this. If there and would like to ask if there's any bases that currently have some quintessence free to make it easier to actually set up this warding. Out of character, I'm at +2 difficulty, so for fuck's sake, give quintessence or Bacon dies.
Didn't you?
I can't remember. John took most of mine.
Okay, can I just leech off of John, please?
Wait, can we really quick at the machine that turns living beings into quintessence? I'm doing a genocide on the other side. I think that's a lot of quintessence.
Probably can.
You can, but Redoma's going to be very morale about it. Let's just say that.
How are you gonna bother it? And do you can only do like with dead things, right?
Like I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, I guess with you If you think you don't have like, do you have technology?
If I have what technology? Yes, I have.
Yes. How much?
I think I have technology 1.
Yeah, no, that's not really that good. Yeah, you need a corresponding ability. Okay, let's say, yeah, you have enough science and medicine kind of stuff. I would say you could at least like turn the all the dead things in there, and like all the victims of your crimes, basically all the mushrooms. You can turn that into quintessence if you want to. And you have like so much biomass. I think, yeah. I think you would probably. Yeah, it's like I think so. Yeah, easy way to do is like 1-to-1.
So 1 dead creature is 1 quintessence.
No, one like one success. Like you have so much, so much dead creatures at hand that like I'm not gonna limit it for now, but I'm more like kind of narrative thing.
Alright, so but to get to the dead creatures, I would need to go to the other side of the portal. I can harvest my kills from this side.
Yeah, you would not. You would need to go to the other side and like collect this.
Well, if I'm escorted by 4 marines, a lizard grow, I think we should be able to just go there and just grab it, because the dead will be just outside the portal, so should be doable.
All right, sure. Okay. Also, like everyone can put in chat maybe like how much they're sending exactly. So I can put it like in the list properly.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Hey, Redol.
Yeah.
Hey, Redolma. Do I want to? I'm really tempted. I would send Richard Bowie here, you know, to see if he can live up to his brother.
I mean, you can send him. Although I would say, at this
No,
rate, at this rate, it'll be like you can of course go yourself. But there's like certain issues that at your base that you would probably know about.
Yeah, because I'm gonna send someone else to my place, and I'm gonna send Thingy, and I'm gonna PM Vicious Love if he can get me a mushroom sample. You know, non-dangerous one.
Okay.
I would just want to say back, just all of them are dangerous. Here are the security measures. If you let escape, I'm going to literally kill you. I'm not joking.
Okay.
It's probably a good idea to properly have that shit on lockdown. If it's being
Yeah.
given to somebody else, that could be a concern for all of us.
Look, I will definitely lock down this shit, cause
Actually, yeah, I can even give you. I have non-activated spores that can't reproduce. I think I can give you those.
yeah, cause at the moment I'm trying to look for a short-term solution for my food problems.
You know what you can do? Just out of character, just trim his fat as he eats more often to turn that into edible meat.
I think that's a war crime under
No,
the
it's not.
Technocratic Union.
The war crime of him is getting that fat. That's a real war crime.
I wonder if I ever put him out. If I should make him like bigger.
God no. It's gonna be like Seal's carrots and Pathfinder, like 4 fucking.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, the only remaining mushroom I have, I have the one I'm using for the weapon, but it's just based on mushy. So yeah, you would need to reactivate the reproduction cycle on it.
Yeah, it should probably be.
So it's up for the fat guy to not fuck up and don't kill himself.
Whew.
I mean, if he kills himself, that's a lot of biomass you get at the very least.
Yeah, like
Fuck,
but
Yeah,
okay.
a lot of biomass that would turn into angry mushrooms with mushroom
Yeah.
spears and mushroom balls.
Fair enough. Still fix a food issue for a while, and you'd have less consumption at the same time.
I mean, the problem is with that. It's it's poisoning. It's gonna poison the entire base. If it gets a chance, like of course, like the air filters and shit, they're gonna try to like really counteract it. But like
Because the only sample he's got is probably the werewolf sample, unless you want to make like a domesticated dog for dog meat, or wolf meat in this case.
Oh, that's be possible.
I mean, besides the mushrooms, I do have some bunny monsters that reproduce very fast. That we got from the Outer Dimension guys.
I mean, you have the like it didn't give you like outright the creatures. You have like you made like a, I guess, a genetic material exchange.
Yeah, we have I have the mapping of the DNA, so the fat guy could try to recreate it and just create it from nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't have the spheres for it. Like outright, he
Oh.
doesn't.
He only has like 4 or 3.
Like
3, I think.
he has like 2 life. He's like the 2 like 20 XP strong.
Oh, he's a fucking loser. Yeah, he can't. I would need to actually go there and activate it myself or work for it for you.
Okay, I'll figure something out to distract them.
Actually, wait, Redomer.
Yeah.
Are any of the 2 people I have any good at fighting, Mosi and Anke? Are they actually good at it? I think Anke might be.
Yeah, she is.
Because she would be coming with me because I'm going there with my
Yeah.
ship.
Like she isn't exactly good at like void stuff. But other stuff she is actually decent at. And
What about the one that lied to me, Mosi?
she's more like one of those people that sits behind a desk.
Does nothing. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, she doesn't even have firearms.
Okay, she's useless. Okay, but I'll probably bring them along nonetheless. Which means, I guess for now the base goes under control of the one chick. Because I'm gone, right?
Yeah, sure.
Tell her, yeah. You got this. If there's anything you need help with, just, reach out to me, Tamia. Like, it's Tamia, right? That gets...
No.
Or is it...
No.
Nima, okay.
Nemo, okay, yes.
Oh yeah, Tamia's with fucking... Right. Taylor,
Yeah.
I was thinking of. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, she's like a rank 2, so she's like capable enough.
Yeah. If she needs any help, she can always reach out to me.
Yeah, she tells you that she will, and wishes you good luck.
And I wish you good luck too. He just like puts on a smile, a smiley face. You got this. Totally not thinking like good luck fixing John's mistakes or anything like that. But yes.
I was just follow the protocol, sir.
So.
But yeah, let's see. You have that. So you're bringing along like a bunch of garbage. That's sure.
Oof.
Sure.
People are garbage now. Nice.
I always have been. But yeah, you hold the presentation. And let's see. Party sends. Okay, how much do I send? What do you mean? You don't have it in your base still. The plant.
You mean the office plant?
Like the factory thing. You made.
Oh, it was moved. Oh yeah.
That wasn't moved. Like you built it there to begin with.
Oh no, I'm talking about the hydroponics plant.
Oh, the hydroponics. Yeah, no, that's the hydroponics are still in your.
Yeah, you know that the office plant we made into opium, I believe.
Yeah, no, that's still
No,
there.
we made it into a sugar plant, but no, you should have the full hydroponics and it has all regular vegetables and opium.
They could work on that.
Yeah. Okay.
And you also have a bunch of system filtering plants around that help to process air and sewage.
Yeah. Actually, it would be funny if if he gets hungry enough, he might eat that.
Jesus.
What, sir? Oh God.
I
What
need
you
to kill
mean,
this
Green?
person. This person's fucking too bad.
Yeah. Also, Domino,
Yeah.
you need to put like if you actually bring along for this, in there.
I
Like-
mean, I did. What one?
Oh,
Fuck.
I thought you were gonna be counting yourself amongst that. Okay, no, that's fair.
I mean, I mean, okay, fine. If you want everyone, sure.
Yes, I do.
Happy?
Yes,
God damn it.
that's exactly what I wanted.
Disgusting.
No.
I'm just basically
Also, you
bringing my
brought-
entire ship.
Yeah, you brought your entire harem.
Yeah. No. Sarah Cooper. Actually, wait a sec. Redomer.
Hmm?
Technically, what's her name is in charge there? Okay, right?
Yes.
Perfect time for me to be like, hey, can Sarah Cooper be transferred to my ship?
And she can lend you, but she doesn't have the power to like
Would I have the power?
permanently. Not no like Nick is the constant manager. Like you can't just go, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna transfer this person under
Okay,
this
okay.
underneath yeah.
Can she temporarily come with us?
Does she do they need her for anything?
I mean, if not, if she wouldn't straight up say yes, then I would just do it before I give, relinquish command to her.
they probably would ask you to leave someone to take to have the duties there.
Yeah, Mosey can do the work, right?
Debatable. Make me like a charisma leadership role.
Empathy? Just was hoping it'd be empathy.
Just yeah, this is probably some stuff about her being a failure would be on fire. So give it a I take a 7.
Jesus. Can I like more rely on the empathetic part of it, being like, yeah, you know how much she means to me. It would help my productivity and hers as well. If she came along,
You can. Difficulty would be 9.
fine. One success.
Reluctantly, like she agrees and yeah, just like empathizes how much this is against like personal feelings shouldn't actually matter for this, but you manage to like eventually turn it around.
Fair enough. It's only for like this one mission anyway.
Yeah. But actually, give me like a perception empathy roll. At a 6.
Do you sense this help?
You sure?
What actually is my shits? Awareness 4. Yeah, 6.
Oh yeah, definitely. Any specialties?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, while you talk, you get the feeling that this cost you some serious brownie points with her, and she is actually quite pissed.
Yeah,
at
if she
you.
actually seems pissed about it, I will just leave her fucking be then. I mostly just wanted to see if I could get around to just having her now, so I don't have to go through Nig.
I mean, yeah.
But if I cannot, I will.
I mean,
I'll
you can. You just like gonna piss this rando off.
Yeah, I know, but there's no reason to piss her off in that regard. I'll suddenly realize how protocol this is, and be like, yeah, no, I was just testing you. You did good.
That should actually require another roll, but we're gonna pass it so we don't hold up everything up. But yeah, dog, that's you need to be slapped.
Sorry.
You need to be slapped.
Don't fault me for wanting to do something fun occasionally. Come on, Rodolph. Don't be mean.
That's fucking insane.
I'm still fucking annoyed that she was put on fucking neck scare for some retarded reason I wasn't even told.
I mean, you both were on the same base.
It's retarded. So yeah, let's move on.
Okay, and yeah, so you have that. So should be fine now. And Okay. Yeah, if this fucking it's lunatic here with you. Okay, that's fine. Actually, he has a good talent for that, but you don't exactly know that. Okay, then yeah. So you all congregate there. By the way, I'm so.
Yes.
Did you actually go yourself or?
No, no, I'm sending the what's her name again? The fuck. Who's
Yeah.
the one?
The Tam, yeah.
Yeah, Tamia.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, let's just go here and like put those people somewhere in the corner so I don't forget. Or at least don't have to read my own notes because that's terrible.
It's because she's the most responsible one. The other ones, I still need to vet. I still need
Yeah.
to find out what the problems are in game.
Yeah, and you know, Domino's like, yeah, no, let's just go and you know, bring them all along.
Yeah, that's the worst thing that can happen. It gives
Ex-
me hands-on experience with them as well,
Yeah.
better than to keep them away and like just leave them sitting there.
Indeed. So the Asian lady and you and one marine. What the fuck is the marine? There's 3 of those. Can I just copy that and I can put here? Yeah, I can. Nice. Okay. And anyone else I need to do? Oh yeah, Tom, yeah.
So I'm making your job easy right now, Redomer. You will thank me.
Will I though?
Yes, you will.
Bold statement. Okay, then yeah, just need to go to Rongo base and put Tamia here. Alright, though. Tamia,
Check DMs.
Tamia, you also.
That counts, Redomer.
Alright. Okay, swapped out. Swapped out for who?
You know, later on I say that I have a permanently moved to my moving to my ship permanently.
Oh yeah. That's fair. But since I say swap out, who you gonna send? Who you gonna send in instead?
Myself.
What?
Look, Redomer, it doesn't matter. He answered it, which was just moving her. The other message never existed. I don't even know what screenshot you're looking at.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna save that screenshot real quick.
You can't.
Yes.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I can.
See, that's the original. You see.
Okay, let's see. Totally legit. Okay then, so, what do you want to get started with? I guess we're gonna go to Domino for stuff. Maybe some time before all this happens.
No, we need to quint first. I feel like.
I mean, yeah, like you would have to, you probably would have to quint at some point.
No, like the quint from making this easier to do.
Oh,
I'm not gonna do the warding until we have that because I'm at +2 difficult.
I mean, you can just drop some effects.
That stop giving bad advice.
That's not bad advice.
That's bad advice. Okay, fuck. Fine. I will lose 1 effect, so it's only a +1, but I still want. Yeah, I still want it. I still want some Quinn.
I mean, Haulani has what? Haulani has, well, absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah, fucking Neg keeps siphoning it all. Like, it's actually really fucking annoying.
Yeah, okay.
PQ, I'm not even gonna ask. Fucking, I mean, Ronco also doesn't seem to. Gee, wait, there's 6, I think, right? But it's also -6, so I think it's all gonna be taken out. I'm spending it on warding.
No, not
To make
you.
warding
What is
easier.
what is Neg spending his on?
Random
Fuck,
shit.
fine.
Random stuff, like, for the most part. Like, he wore like his clothing at some point. He like also, I think he also like used it for like the difficulty reduction at some point, and maybe I think he also crafted some wonders. Like, it's like a multitude of things, and of course
Also,
he's gonna feed his avatar. It's not his avatar, but his companion.
also, have you updated my PQ base at all recently, Radammer?
Recently, no.
You're at 12, but also -12. Because of your familiar, I think.
Yeah, it's like fucking weekly.
I think you have nothing as well.
Let's see. You have how much? Yeah, you still have like you still have like 15 freak wind and like 12.
Oh, so
12
I'm
tests.
actually I'm neutral at my base. Okay.
Yeah, you have still some like the actual like handout for the node that is under expenditure. There's basically just the math behind it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, I definitely gotta increase the node. Oh boy,
You
Yeah.
actually have one of the strongest nodes as well.
Yes.
I didn't stutter.
Center
Okay.
become a beacon for everyone. Allied. Yeah.
Level
Just-
10 node all the way.
I gotta at least keep a net positive to my node, so I gotta go up to 5.
Yeah, just do what we did in an Axis Mage game. It's Node 10. No,
Mhm.
Node 10.
No, we're not doing no fucking 10. No, we're not.
I'm sure Redor will love it, so just do it. He
I mean,
likes it.
I mean, do it, and you know, you're gonna see, you're gonna see what I think should happen, but when you make a level 10 node.
Oh, is that a challenge? Allied,
That's a
He's
challenge.
challenging you.
No.
You know, you gotta meet
Don't
it
do
now.
You
it.
guys don't have enough XP to give me.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I have 1,000 to give to you, Allied.
That's not. No, you don't. Be quiet.
I do.
Hmm.
So why haven't you spent it?
Because I think it would disrupt the balance of the game, but giving you 10 right now wouldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Funny how you trade stuff away like that. I wasn't aware there was a mechanic.
It is now.
No, it's not.
Is there any chance I may get like free dots of Quint from you by any chance, Allied?
No, because I got to increase the reactor here.
Anyone else?
Also, I thought you got Quint into ward stuff.
Yeah, like
No, we
they did.
haven't done the scene yet.
They covered the cost for the ward itself.
So what is he working on then?
You know, making it easy to actually do the ward because I'm at +1. Just to
So
get it done
if-
quicker.
4, 5,
If
6,
you
7.
want extra quintessence, I just need myself to get out of my base with like a hitting with me, so I can just harvest the dead bodies piled just outside of it.
That was also brought up earlier. Like,
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just have him do that and we wait. Just keep it secured while he's gone.
he needs bodyguards though. Isn't he going on into the side that's being attacked from to hover it up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs bodyguards. You guys have to make an expedition to get it to then ward it.
Oh, why don't you join you?
Sure you can. Sure you can. I guess let's go and yeah, just go to the other side. Okay, actually, in terms of layout, you have like the hover, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We can take the over. It's probably the best way because that way we don't get into connection with anything
That's,
that's
that's, like,
infected.
that's like 6 spots, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
Let me
and
double check.
in terms of like rovers, I don't think I don't think the like Bacon's one does have one like a rover of its own.
No, so we just take the hover. The hover is better. And you,
I mean, yeah, but like you can't fit everyone on it.
I mean, it's the same size as. Wait, what? How many people are we taking with us?
I mean, it depends like how much you want to take. Like you certainly
I was,
cannot take everyone.
I was thinking like Bacon,
Yeah,
then me, and then maybe like 3 Marines.
I mean that's certainly doable. That's like almost
To
everything.
Bacon ultimately, but that's my proposition anyway.
Okay, sure. That's that done. Oh, that's not a good enough map. Yeah, would be this one first.
We gotta make sure we properly sanitize the hover once we get back, but we can do that at this facility, so
Hmm.
probably fine.
No, right, the hover tank is its own picture.
Yes,
That's
it's actually really based. Too bad it's not being used as much as it could be. Now that we have a bigger ship.
I mean, it's easier to get around with the other one. Like much easier.
The Rhine, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I guess I can drag you over to this other map as well. And you can feel free to drag yourselves out. Okay, where the fuck is this? There we go.
And ironically enough, Sarah would have been useful here too.
Hmm.
She wouldn't get contaminated with this shit, technically, I think.
Hmm. You think?
I mean, do I actually think that in character? Because I do know her true nature and all that.
Well, you wouldn't. You wouldn't know what exactly it would do to her physical form, but she's probably not too reliant on that for like existing. I mean,
Fair enough. I need to do experiments on that at some point.
it's just stab her.
Just kill her, yeah. Just kill her a bunch of times. See how many times does it take until she stops coming back? Sarah, you could turn out to be a good suicide bomber.
Yes. Okay, then Tristan
Yes.
and Bacon. You're on the hover. Entered it. But I guess I should go out into this weird place. You do notice there's no one around that could make those noises that have been heard, and no one has been scratching at the door. Actually, Tristan, give me like a perception awareness at a 6 as well.
80 acute senses apply.
I'm not sure. No, it wouldn't.
What's the roll again? Perception, awareness, or
Awareness. At a 6.
Yo, 4.
4.
Thanks.
Okay. That's actually quite a bit. And yeah, well, at first you don't hear anything. Like once you're properly over and have moved the hover a bit forth, as I assumed you're gonna be the driver.
Yeah.
You do hear wolf noises, howling, and the sound of many feet on the ground. But your sensors, they say nothing. Just
Can I look at
emptiness.
the other side of the gauntlet?
You may.
It's a level 1, but plus 2 difficulty. But I will be using my laser rifle, so -1, so +1, right? Because
Sure.
it's a specialized one. So 45. That's enough, I think. No, I probably need one more, don't I?
I mean, you can just roll your perception alertness, I guess. Actually,
Okay. Does
actually, wait. You can get your perception technology for this since you're using like a technical thing.
does acute senses help, or what's the difficulty?
Yeah, the acute senses helps, and like the difficulty just 6, and
Oh, wrong.
yeah,
Wrong.
and the success from before just reduces it.
Okay, so it's difficulty 6 minus 3.
Yes.
I see everything.
Mm. Yeah, look on the other side of the gauntlet, and yeah, there's nothing there as well. And actually, now you look at it, there's no proper side on the other side of the gauntlet. There's more like the closest thing you can guess is like some sort of like weird shimmering through of like Ceres itself. It's like separated as if it would like some like barrier in a way, similar to like when you look at the gauntlet actually.
Turned to vicious lava. Did you know there's no other side of the gauntlet here? Strangely a weird reflection, a shallowing even of Ceres itself. Whatever the holding's coming from, it's not over there, and it's not in here either. What the hell did you fucking piss off, my guy?
I set and report. Self-proclaimed, not really self-proclaimed, but proclaimed warrior of deity.
And if you deal with stuff like this again, it's probably good you immediately tell me about it so we can fix that issue straight up.
It is pretty much immediate what happened. I was just doing very innocent experiments. Guy was even sedated, and roaring appears, and then howling can be heard.
I see like
I
yeah.
think we're far enough. I just need to get out and just touch the things all around us.
Like as you like say this, you kinda hear the Marines shifting in the background, and some hushed voices.
Alright. Do like a leadership thing to get them to focus on the job and like don't listen to it. We're here to do the fucking duty.
Sure, give me like a charisma leadership at a 6. Not
Does
that
rank
shaky.
gonna help at all?
If you do, are you gonna try to enforce rank?
No, I'm just gonna be like, talking as somebody of a higher rank, to enforce, I just thought it might help, but fair enough. Was a difficulty?
Yeah, just a 6. They're not that shaken.
4.
All right. Yeah, you manage to like remind them of their duty, and the whispering stops, and they just resort to scanning the area. And yeah, once I get further in, you do see the effects of your work more clearly as you enter something with like more biomass, and instead of the proud tall mushrooms you've seen before, there's now some hardly identifiable piles and some liquids which like pools of liquid which you presume to be the the flesh-eating bacteria just having dissolved a lot of the mushrooms into just that liquid.
Alright, I do just touch the piles and extract the energy from it. So I just throw Arete.
Yeah, it's probably the easiest way to do it. Just roll rarity for a level 4 effect.
So it would be at 7, right?
Yes.
I think I will spend a willpower point just for good luck. Good thing I did.
Yeah. Up. You get 1.
It's
No.
level 4.
Yeah, like he's using that things. If you want to do living things, then that's level 5. And I guess it would.
Sorry, I thought I heard 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I'm a deaf mutt,
Yes. Okay, let's see. I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I need to go and quickly make like a handout so we don't forget for next time. Magic, ritual spheres, procedures. Just... Oh, there's danger sense. Let's see. Turning that thing into Quint. Okay, and there's just gonna be some prime 4. For 1 suck equals 1 Quint. Amount C table. Okay, that should be good enough for now. And actually, no, I should like put this in the GM notes, not in the proper things. There you go. And make a note for myself to actually do this at some point, which I won't.
To being so honest about that.
I know how it is by now. Okay, and well, you can do this like a bunch of times. But you can make me like a can make me a perception alertness roll. Yeah, like actually all of you at the present. Well, Bacon, yeah. Well, Vislav, you know, here's some faint, like drums in the wind, in addition to, well, the wolf sounds, and well, don't know. You're pretty sure you saw it. You see in the distance, like a group of those people you've seen before, like the wolf people. Especially with the close up seems to have helped with identifying them.
I'm just gonna look at the vicious lava. How much have we gotten? We should get out of there. Get over. They're actually coming.
No, they're not coming. They're like they seem to be doing something. They seem to be like in a circle of some sort, and in the middle of them, there's what looks to be like a hole. I guess like a hole in reality, through which something seems to shimmer.
I think they're summoning Rorg.
Oh, fuck.
Like, we have some options here. If they're summoning him, and he's not killed us yet, then probably in time to just kill them all, right?
How are you guys with machine guns? I'm good with machine guns. How good you guys are with machine guns?
I'm great with cannons.
We're good, sir.
Like, if your ability were dots, how many from 0 to 10 you would have?
4. Put at a difficulty +1.
Fucking god.
But also -1 because this is combat.
This is the most cursed thing I've ever heard. But let's see. So well, they would say, sir, that this makes no sense. We are like we're pretty good shots if that's what you mean.
Right, I take the main turret because I always wanted to shoot one of those when I was in war. You guys can one
Which one are
have
you taking?
machine gun, the cannon turret.
Everything's also at a -1 difficulty, by the way.
Nice, and two of you can take the 50 cal each, and last one. I think there's no weapon remaining. You guys should do rock paper scissors to see who is out.
What if I told you there's actually only 2 weapons? Oh, no, that's 3. Yep, right.
Yeah, there's one each side. You rolled
Yes.
it.
Also,
Plus.
Domer,
Yes.
you know I can use dimensional science to speed us up, right? Could
Uh,
I use that
No.
to make us harder to hit? Okay, so
No, okay, like how this works is, consider this essentially it's like a space, like real space,
hmm
but without the other side, like, without a side of a gauntlet, and nothing is paradoxical here.
I hate it.
Yes,
It's just fucking disgusting.
such a meta realm. Oh
Need to
yeah.
purge it.
Let's see. We have. Yeah, we need to get the hover real quick. Okay, there's actually some decent armor on it.
Yeah.
Fucking god. Like, alright. And that's like 105mm cannon turret.
Yeah, 20 damage range, 1,200. Difficulty -1.
It's an actual tank that floats.
Yeah,
Proper tank.
I know, I know. Well, I don't. Yet, I don't. Yeah, I don't think they can fight that.
Good. If they can, we're fucked.
Yeah, we are. We
Well,
can't magically teleport away either.
some people can. Well, there are things they can fight that, but not those guys.
Good. So we never meet those people.
And yeah, well, describe to me what you would do to them as you basically more or less free reign. You outpace them, you outgun them, and you're basically completely safe inside of this.
Kind of want to try to give them more of like uh, a soldier's death. I don't want to embarrass them. I've heard from
Oh,
reports that they are, military base, and they should be treated that way.
Mm.
oh no, I won't. I was going to give them mercy. I was going to send the representative back, the one we capture, say to them that they could have peace, and they are trying to summon a fucking god in my fucking planet. I mean, hollow planet. I just going to shoot them with extreme prejudice and think they are Bosniaks.
That's fair.
As long as you make it seem honorable, don't piss them off more.
And yeah, okay. You approach as as they do this thing in the circle. By the way, those with the cosmology can try to roll. I guess
Does ED research?
not for this one exactly because it's something. It's not to what ED is itself.
Yeah, what's the difficulty 6?
Yeah, just a 6.
I found
Ooh.
what I should have said. I'm going to make Srebrenica look like a fucking joke.
Oof. That I presume that's a massacre then.
Yes.
The massacre of him.
Yeah.
Oh, did you forget?
Okay, and well, as you like start massacring them by mowing them down, they just you look confused for a second, and they get fucking mowed down by well, artillery artillery fire essentially. There's a cannon like rips them apart, and a machine gun like take anyone that evaded like the initial explosion for one reason or another. But what you Tristan would notice that this portal, as you would recognize it as, is is strange. Like it's not the one of the spaces you know about. Like not at all. But it does it does seem it does seem strange as I think the bullets that like kinda go into it.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice that they sort of disappear when they go to the other side.
This could lead somewhere else. That strange thing in there. Do we have anything we could send in there? That's
Mm.
not. Do we have any? We didn't pack any drones that we still had.
No.
It's depressing.
Please just close the fuck up. I
I don't think we actually have the stuff to do that.
You can do it with correspondence and dimensional science. Just need the first level. Essentially, it boils down to like counter magic. Also, you would count it essentially as like a portal. So, well, like you need a success is I think it's like 10 or so. So like,
Well, can you give me some quint, Bacon? So
I
I can do it.
I have one quint with me that I just got. That's everything I have.
Fuck.
I mean, we kill them all. I can just go to their bodies and try to get something.
Yeah. Let's. If you give me one, did you have good dimensional science and correspondence?
I don't have correspondence on dimensional science.
Yeah. If you could just give me the one quint, and that'll do a roll, and you get stuff in the meantime.
All right. To transfer quint, it's prime 3.
actually, wait, Domino. I forgot something. There is actually something you should note here, and that is that your fucking shadow would be there.
Oh, with me?
Yes, because she wouldn't like leave you. I actually forgot about that. My bad.
Okay. I mean, if so, I would just she can help me. It's fine. She's good at this too.
Yes. Yes.
So, but still, I would like at least a dot of quint.
Right. So prime 4 or prime 3 to transfer quint?
It's 3, I think, to channel. Yeah.
Right.
Oof. Just a fail.
Yeah, it's just a fail.
I think I'm too nervous. Let try again. Let's try again. Fuck. Need thicker wire. I just take a thicker wire with those I don't alligator clamps. I just put in my arm, put in yours. So let's try
See if
again.
this is shocking. Nice.
Now you feel a very powerful electrocution on your body.
I will drop an effect, so the difficulty is just +1. And yeah, let's do this. Redomer, what's the level of this? It's level 2, right?
No, it's level 1.
Okay.
But it's like always the difficulty 7, I think. It was counter magic.
Okay, so Arete at 7. Yeah, there's a 7.
Yeah. Oh, for you it would be like an 8 because.
Yeah, I'm using a quint, so it goes back down to 7.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll even spend a will. Wait, can
You-
we do this as ritual? We probably can,
You,
right?
you have to actually.
Oh, let's do it as ritual then.
Yeah.
Can I like shoot my laser at it to fix it? You know, I just shoot lasers at it that at a certain frequency that disrupt the portal in nature.
Sure. Sure.
I won't
you
even
can.
ask for the difficulty reduction because I know it's 2 spheres rather than 1.
Give me like intelligence, intelligence technology at a 7. And yeah, then
Really
just
fucking.
yeah.
Is
Just
that with a quint or is that not even counting the quint?
I mean, I just counted like it's easier for you because like, no, it would be like an 8 because we usually count it up. But yeah, let's go. Should be fine. And we just have like her roll as well. Yeah, she can like just draw it at a straight up 4. Yeah, there's only Santa Claus.
Can I roll then? 5 at 4.
Technically,
Yeah.
he will have claws, so
Actually, no,
Sure.
you only roll it at a 5 because it would be like basically it would be like more like an 8.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? I'm confused, but whatever. 5 successes.
Okay, then she's gonna go.
Not a botch. Not a botch.
Not a botch, but that's still bad, I think.
That's just +1 difficulty.
You know, give me time to try to get a bit more quintessence. Just give me
Yeah, she's gonna finish it. She's only at difficulty 5 now.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Do I trigger a sense now to burn my paradox?
It was nice knowing you.
Let's see. First of all, yeah, it would be, yeah, it's coincidental, but yeah, you get like 4 more because like the highest sphere, and then yeah, I think it's time for backlash. But it's strange. Yeah, it's strange. You know, you do feel like the usual rejection coming on, as you've experienced experienced and read about a few times. But it seems like it's just sitting there, building.
You know what's gonna happen the moment you go back to normal space? You're gonna feel that.
I'm not sure if like her difficulty goes up for this as well. Don't know. I don't think it
I
does.
think it's only mine.
Yeah. So yeah,
But
but
it doesn't matter. It's more than enough.
yeah, you almost fuck it up, but it seems that Hyung is able to close it. And as you like close it, the ground starts vibrating, and this weird rumbling sound comes that almost sounds like moaning, but this time it doesn't sound like moaning. It sounds more like a roar.
Summon the Kraken. No.
Well, it seems like we resolved one potential entry point for Rorg. It's probably gonna be more though. We need to properly
Well,
check this out.
we need to report the others. Now we see that ship is effective. I think we have to do early genocide. Maybe if
Yes.
bring another rover could make things faster. Like Hyde's rover, I think is here as well. So we can divide
Yes.
into teams and just go around killing everything.
Yes, we could. We could indeed. I guess that's for when we come back. Let's just grab these bodies here and do your thing to them and just go back for now.
Do you want to convert here, or do you want to like just load up the hover?
Yeah, just load the rover with the bodies. It's more research materials if I don't use them as well.
Yeah, I mean this is
Sanitize them first. Oh wait, these guys aren't fucked, are they? Like they don't have the bacteria.
yeah, no, they're resistant to
Yeah.
resistant to it.
But wait. You would notice since you made this. Can they still be carriers though?
It can stay on their bodies for a while, so they would be properly decontaminated. But the bacteria only affects mushrooms unless a very wild mutation happened.
Yeah, and it's the bacteria, so that wouldn't be the case most likely. Good.
Okay. Let's see. How many would that be? Would be like 5. 5 more of those.
Okay, so 5 bodies within quotations.
Okay, and for your actual objective of converting, do you continue to try? Like you still feel that rejection, like it's almost like a pressure behind your eyes.
I think it's better to stop for now. It's not working, and they seem to be handle it without my presence.
All right.
Do we recognize that like what happened to him? Roman?
To him. What do you mean to him?
Like that he's potentially having a backlash?
I don't think that's really that visible. I mean, I guess if you really want to, like, you can roll like a perception awareness. I don't. Let's see. How much? What's it called? Like paradox do you have in your wheel right now?
I have 5, and I just got 4 more that I need to note down one. So I have
Alright.
9 paradox and no quintessence.
That's quite a bit, I would say. Yeah, I can roll it at a. Let's just say, roll it at an 8.
Acute senses do anything?
No, that's not quite what they would cover. That's also what our superstitious nonsense. Let's see. Yeah, you do get the feeling that there's like you know, that that smell in the air when something's about to go wrong. You know, like a little bit of burnt plastic in a way.
Oof. I will like look at Vicislav. Hey, I, you know it's cooking, right? Something's fishy in the air. It might be a good idea, and don't take this the wrong way, to step out of the thing and walk through the portal, so not too many people are around you. When you step through, something fishy might just happen on the other side.
I just stare at you. What? You make no sense. What
Okay.
what are you talking about?
Have you never had it where, you're doing your science and something just goes wrong and all of a sudden you're in a massive ton of pain and just you feel
Yes,
the electricity shoot
yes, I
out?
dropped acid on my hand once. It hurts.
It's even worse than that. Acid is one thing, but do you feel like your actual eyeballs are about to go down if you bad enough?
No, usually I wear goggles when messing with anything that would harm my eyeballs.
But it's not anything messing with your eyeballs. It's your science is failing you. Such sensation fails.
Never happened before.
I have had that happen to me a little bit ago. It hurts like a bitch. I think I even had you heal me at the time.
Ah, yes, ah. Well,
It smells similar to that. I do
yeah.
not know if it is, but it smells like it.
Alright, just bring me closer. I go through portal alone in case it explodes or whatever.
Yes. You may want to make yourself more healthy about it too. As we drive back.
Is that you saying to increase my stamina?
Yes, or make you be able to soak lethal damage potentially. I don't know if it's bashing or lethal.
I already have 4 stamina, but I think we wouldn't return. It would take less than 1 hour to return.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I would just tank it with my 4 stamina. I actually no, let me. I have some time to choose a specialty because I never did one, so it might happen. Might matter for the next thing. It's physical. Stamina, what is it? Tireless, tough, tenacious. I think, yeah, he would be tireless. He likes to do all-nighters.
Imagine if you like botch again.
Oof. Wouldn't that at some point he's gonna explode?
You may never return, in fear of the paradox.
Or the paradox just keeps him here permanently?
Yeah, can no longer exist in normal space.
I mean, you can reach that point.
Yeah, like it's actually one of the things that like archmages suffer a lot from, and actually, of course, all their mages, they just can't.
That's why you have your own reality realm, horizon realm.
Hmm. Yeah, but yeah, rolling for backlash. Destroy try picks up 1 die for every point of paradox. On the paradox side of your quintessence. By the way, it's really ironic, yeah. Like if Vicious Love gets enough.
You also you have a med pack with you, right? I think.
Oh?
You have. Oh, you did. Is there anyone on the other side that can heal you?
Tamia can. She has the med pack.
Okay. Is he good at medicine?
Not sure, but it's a wonder.
Yeah, like
Oh, because
she needs to have at least a certain level of skill to like use the med pack.
okay. Because I was about to say I have medicine too and high enough intelligence. I could probably patch you up as well.
Could probably stop him from dying.
Probably, yeah.
But,
Or at least you're gonna lose some contestant, some paradox.
well, perhaps. Well, I guess it's time to roll. Nine die as you like cross back over.
At
Hmm?
what difficulty?
No, I have to roll it. The storyteller is supposed to
Oh,
roll.
okay. Yeah, okay, you do it.
Ah, that's 4 successes.
Not that bad. I think it's the best result actually.
Well, one point of paradox discharge per success. Mage also suffer 1 die worth of bashing damage per success acquired, and acquire a trivial paradox flaw. That's actually not too bad. So, well, I guess you can try a roll to soak stamina. To soak with stamina. It's just bashing.
Would my armor apply?
No.
Sad. Should I take 3 brushing?
Yep, 3 bashing.
And I burn 4 paradox.
Yes. I do believe so. And you get a trivial flaw here. Let's see. Honestly, yeah, considering what you were doing, you you know, you see some weird things. You see like it almost looks like as if there's remains of like the mushrooms you've well, more or less melted with your bacteria. Like try to get up, and you hear like weird sloshing sounds, almost as if some like creature made out of like this material is trying to walk around, like a giant swamp monster or something. But when you like look, there's once again nothing there. Seems to be a common theme today. And yeah, in game, like out of game terms, you're gonna suffer this for the rest of the day.
So it's hallucinations, basically.
Yeah. And the day is basically almost over. So, should be fine-ish.
I had a question, by the way, Dong.
Yes?
The roaring stuff. We could hear that, and it did not affect our mind shields, right?
Yeah. It was like no intrusion, I think.
So at least we know that's not a hallucination.
Yes. But yeah, I guess, yeah, for now, that basically concludes your guys' days. Although I have to say, next up, yeah, do remind me to give you guys willpower at the end of the session for like the day passing over, so I don't forget. Let's see. Next up, I'm gonna go with Emperor because, quite frankly, he still needs to like catch up to everyone properly, and has like more than has more or less the entire day for himself, because he only attended this meeting for now. So Ems.
You sure you don't want to do Allied first? Cause just in case.
In case of what?
Oh, doesn't Allied? Oh no, just wondering. I thought Allied was behind as well.
No, I'm caught up to the day. The only thing I've done to this day is the meeting, like you.
Yeah, but he didn't miss like the last session, so.
Alright. What Hyde will be doing? He'll be in his base, and he's simply gonna have a lovely chat with our favorite Polish individual in our base.
Okay.
Speak to him more deeply.
Okay. Where would you like to speak with him?
There's no office, so the cafeteria would have to do.
Okay, that's fair. Let's see. Bunk, control of manufacturing. Yeah.
Kasper Doloretsky.
Here. Are you already there? Yes, you are. Well, Maxwell can teleport himself away real quick, and we're gonna put the man himself up. You know, you call him, and it takes him quite a while. You almost think he wouldn't come and actually defied your order, but then you hear him, his steps, vomp, 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 and and some like heavily labored breath. Almost there, boss. Almost there. Vom, 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 and he comes by.
Right.
Romantic perception.
But
Romantic perception alertness. At
I
a
do
6.
have medicine.
At a 6. Yeah. What do you want to do? Sorry.
I was gonna say I do have life one. Do I need to see if he's alright?
I mean, if you want to, you can.
Fair enough. Let's do the Erite roll. At a 3.
Yeah, sure. And you can make like a perception medicine, with like the difficulty reduced accordingly.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking. Wait. That's a. Why is it?
Sorry, wrong one.
Yeah. So wrong difficulty for that special.
Difficulty 4.
Yeah.
Botch.
Such a good
I'm
roll.
sad.
Well, it's 3 successes that makes the modifier, so you can roll it at like a perception medicine at a 3.
I got book learning, but that won't really apply because I'm thinking of the conventional medical diseases.
Well, you can you can clearly see that this man is having trouble sustaining his immense
Body mass.
size, and you're fairly certain that he's gotten a little bit fatter the last time we saw him. Which is astonishing considering how little time has passed since then.
Hyde sits there with a somewhat eyebrow raised and went like, "Are you doing alright, Casper?
I'm doing fine, boss. Just the food could be better. And he like takes like 2 chairs, and like puts each of his ass cheeks on one. No, using 2 chairs, and you hear the chairs like almost screaming, and he looks at them, and he says, "Will I take a third one?" And takes like a third one, like right in the middle.
Yeah. Note to self: reinforce the chairs in the future.
Those are space. Those are space made fucking chairs. They're made to support a lot more than they need to.
Okay, fair enough. Casperly, I've been looking over your reports, and I want you to, tell me about yourself in your own way. Compared to because reports give information of truth, but I prefer someone to tell them who are they in their own terms. So, can you tell me let's just start from what do you specialize in, for example?
No, sure, boss. And he like takes out like a towel, sized handkerchief, and like wipes away some sweat. Well, I'm an agrarian. I focused on agriculture, and I know a lot about growing crops, and sustainability, and like coughs, and something flies out. It's it looks suspiciously like one of the more edible plants that that you've been growing in hydroponics, and he it doesn't look properly chewed, and he goes on grab it again and shove it back into his mouth. Sorry about that. I worked before that. I worked as a doctor in in my home country, and then I eventually started working for the union. There's not really that much to say about me. It's all pretty boring.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. As your work as a I can't remember the name you said, Radoma. Agrarian? You said, Radoma?
Yeah.
You know.
I give you the proper term really quick out of character. Let's see.
So yeah,
it's-
I'm just gonna call him a farmer. Will that suffice, Radoma?
yeah, sure you can.
Or hydroponic specialist. Now, as a agricultural individual, are there any associated projects you've been a part of as a main leader or an assistant, for example, that could show how much experience you have in this sort of field?
Uh, he looks at you and says, "Yeah, I've never been in charge of anything, but I've been part of various projects." He burps. It's quite the it's quite a short list though, as I've been not that long out of the academy. But man, do you have any food around?
Well, yeah, when it comes to that,
I think we have I think we have a supply situation going on here, but don't worry, we can probably fix it up. Do quick remedies.
Yeah, that's good. I've been noticing your food supply has been getting quite low. Should order a little bit more.
Now, as
Run me some perception subterfuge at a 6. Ems? Oh, he's dead.
willpower.
Oh, okay. Well, this was quite a waste of willpower, but what you notice is he didn't answer your question at all. In fact, he seems to evade it. There's hardly any substantial quality to his to what he says. It's almost like he tries to avoid responsibility.
Hyder sighs and gives him the look. I can see through this sort of gaze. Mm-hmm. And he gets a tablet out, and he takes gets a picture of Hollow Point base, and the maps on the other side that the team surveyed or geographically surveyed. And this is pictures of the environments around him, around the expedition. You know?
No, for the other side of the gauntlet. Other side of the portal, main.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Does he see the
Yeah,
Does he see the pictures? And I want to know his reaction to it.
he looks at it and says, "That looks quite unusual. Is it one of those other words I've been hearing about so much?"
That's what we are thinking of what it is. But we haven't explored that deeply into it to make a full estimate of it. And the thing is, when it comes to Hollow Point Base, they're going to be working on certain projects. But the reason why I requested you here is because of your talents in your field. Because I asked Vyacheslav if he goes out for expeditions to grab every plant sample or biomass or any form of livestock samples, if he can send them back to Rongo base for you to analyze them and see if you could domesticate or turn them into some form of edible food for, well, every personnel on Ceres.
You see like shifting on those 3 chairs, and you hear a loud growl from like his stomach, and he says, Sure I can. Don't know when exactly I will have time for that, but I can try it at some point. I'm sure.
Um,
Also, he's gonna roll me like some
um,
perception subterfuge, and he's gonna roll some manipulation subterfuge. Oh fuck me! He actually has like a lot of dice for this.
do you want me? I'm gonna spend a fucking willpower on this little shit.
Of course, it has a bunch of dice. It's a fucking pole.
Yeah.
Never trust a pole.
Yeah, I think he's still the infant defender though.
Yeah, because I only got 2 successes. Goddamn.
Yeah. Oh, seems fine. Seems fine.
But for this code, because that's the long term. That's what I want. That's what I want. For you to do, to focus on your skills you are working on, and I want you to accelerate in your field to do so. But let's try and sort. Let's both try and sort out the situation with the food crisis now, shall we? Because I think we can probably solve this.
Yeah, I mean, can't you just order more? Or us?
We could. We do have a budget we have to contain.
Hmm.
I can order more, but they won't really like it. Let's just say that.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
But if things come to the worst, I'm willing to order more. Okay, Radalma, let's get to the lab. We need to cock up something really quick.
Okay. Okay, you go to the lab, and you hear these sounds when he like walks, the breathing, the the sounds of his footsteps, the womp, womp, womp.
Okay, okay.
Okay, let's delete those people and put you guys in.
Okay, okay. Hold on, is John? Yeah. Is John Barry good at manipulation of life, if I remember correctly?
John? You mean Richard?
Like Richard, by the way.
He is. Let's see. I think he might actually be good. You know, he's actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask for his assistance.
Sure.
Because, a food situation does require a base. Food is required in a base, even if you transcend the flesh.
He has more than transcended flesh, but yeah. Sure. Richard comes in. If you call him.
I will call him.
All right. Well, what's it be, boss? And you hear like this. You hear like this weird thing that like John did as well. It's like he's a bit uncertain of himself, somewhat whimsy.
Mm-hmm. And Hyde just thinks, Hyde is like, this is Hyde thinking to himself, well, that's actually very similar to John, but. So, Richard, the reason why, or what requested you to be here, well, we have a food situation in the base when it comes to it. And I think with, time to remember all the new names for Dharma. Give me a sec.
Casper, I think.
Kasperg.
Doleski? Or
Yeah.
Doleski?
Yeah,
Doleski.
yeah, Kasperg. Yeah, Kasperg. Okay. I think, because I think with our skills, because as you know, we have a food situation in our base. I prefer to not have one at the time moment. And I think with our skills together, we can probably overcome this short term problem for a longer solution. As I look around the base, Redoma, how much form of plant life do we have in our base?
How much plant life? Well, like, for the most part, it's, well, actually all of it. It's basically, into hydroponics.
Yeah.
And that's, like, basically like a small, not quite small, but, it's like a medium-sized, like, greenhouse, essentially.
Okay, Redoma. Also, what was that roll for?
Oh, he's just trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, his general role, like how much he got during his time working with him and stuff like that.
Yeah. And as I ask each individual, be like, well, I'm going to do a perception. Okay. I'm going to do a perception. Could it be a intelligence technology to make this greenhouse a lot more efficient? Like, very efficient, because I got hypertech as well, Redoma, and Meta 5, and Life 1.
Well, I don't think he would try to make a roll. He would rather already know what to do. Like, you have enough dots for that, for certain.
Yes.
So essentially, what you would know is that, like, the real bottleneck of this is in a way space, which could be bypassed by trying to make them grow faster, but that makes them, like, prone to paradox, even in technocratic thing, if you do it, like, too much, essentially.
I know.
So in technical terms, you also need to, like, use more, like, fertilizer on them, and also make sure that people are there to, or like machines are there to, like, auto harvest the things.
Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, Redoma. Oh my gosh. Do we still have that fertilizer we have from the earlier mission reports?
I mean, I think you do, as like, some of it would be constantly being used in a way. Like, you use, like, most of it for, like, bombs and shit. But yeah, probably, like, part of it would be used for this at some capacity.
We could probably modify it to be a lot more better in terms of it. Go at the edge of it, not too paradoxical, Redoma. Wink, wink.
All right.
But as we work on the project, I want to speak to Richard Bowie. Whilst Mr. Polishman is distracted, and be like, I'm not a doctor, but if you can check on him, do a little scan on him, let me know what his problem is, because even though I know that's a bit inhuman.
as I say this, you hear a loud growl again from his stomach.
Um,
And
Hi-
yeah,
Hyde turns around. It's just like Hyde just looks at the stomach. It's like, can you explain the stomach? It's kind of growling very hugely. Let's just say that.
yeah. I'm hungry. I asked you for food before, but then we went here instead of having a proper meal.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um. Okay. Uh. Out a game. I'm guessing the clock's running out.
Well, he's when clock running out. It's mostly him being hungry as fuck and well, like in character.
I can't conjure food out of my hand. I don't have life 5, young man.
I am aware. Like he just wants like you go like and have some more food. Um, Richard says that like at some point he's gonna like tell you, um, like he already did some scans and and to him it looks like his he's essentially what would happen if like he's essentially like using like his life science to keep himself from dying, but but essentially he has like an extreme eating disorder, and he's only alive thanks to thanks to like the science he has. Otherwise he would probably have not managed
Died.
to. We probably would have, well, not quite died probably, but more. He wouldn't have been able to reach that size as easily.
God damn. This is even worse than the embezzler. Okay. Hyde thinks to himself. Okay. Richard. Okay. Richard, can you think of any sort of supplement or tablets that could keep him, let's just say, satiated for now? From like vitamin C's or sugar pills, any sort of like energy pill. Hold on. Hold on, Radama, do we do like, because you know the Technocratic Union, won't they have some form of pills that'll keep the energy? Because in terms of like hunger, it's only extraction of energy, is it not?
I mean, yeah, essentially. Although, like, most of it would probably just, as I said before, like, probably account for six slurry. There's probably some emergency rations, like, super concentrated, but they're not, the main source of food. You probably have, like, some of them around, though, which which you could use. But, poor boy would tell you that, like, this wouldn't be like, satisfying because, like, what's probably more important for him is you know
Actual food.
actually filling up his food. But what he could do is like to like essentially like reduce the size of his stomach, so like it's harder for him to fill it up, and he's like full more easily. But there would be like a very very harsh intrusion on his like prior
Privacy.
like
Privacy.
and personal rights. So well,
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because that looks really fucking bad on my record, you know. And I don't want to piss off somebody with life. They can fuck you up, even with level 2. They can still fuck you up. I may have met a 5, but you know. I just thinks very deeply. Fuck. Could I roll? I was gonna say roll wits medicine just to figure a remedy, but
Remedy.
no. But I think the hydroponics idea is pretty good, but I don't think it can last for like an entire fucking hour, because you would just be like, need human flesh at the end of the day.
He's gonna eat himself if you lock him up.
Yeah,
That's
because like, fuck's sake. Hold on. If Richard Bowe did that thorough examination, did he also time when his hunger goes out?
like he didn't like he did, he owned essentially what Richard did wasn't like just put him on the table and like scan him. It was more like scan him while the other guy wasn't looking. It was this kind of examination. But yeah, he would tell him that he gets essentially hungry like every few minutes, and then he eats like a proper meal every fucking time.
Fuck.
And by proper meal, it's the kind of meal that would satisfy so
A full grown man.
he's not just a full grown man, but rather several.
So, well, let me take a look at my character sheet. Yeah, 20 full grown men. Let's see. Experimental Haradama.
Yes.
You know, I got experimental theory, right?
Experimental
As a
theory.
hypertech. Yeah, as hypertech. Okay. Hear me out on this.
Hmm.
Could you theoretically trick the human taste bud, or trick his taste bud, to think he had a full-fledged meal?
You could go and like make something that tricks his like stomach essentially into and thinking it's full, like sending a signal that is full, but it would require like either some subtle science on your part, or like a full blown what do you call it? Like a full blown operation on him. By the way, like Richard Bowie is actually, which you know out of his file, he is actually skilled at this kind of
Thing.
stuff. Like if you want to, you could for example go and like make what do you call it, like an implant for that kind of stuff. Like would only be like a one pointer, essentially. And
Okay.
but yeah, that's still the same issue as you were to go and like
Yeah.
reduces like stomach size.
Yeah, it's stomach size.
Yeah, essentially boils down to the same problem.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Sorry, there's some knocking at my door. Give me a sec. I'm back. Yeah, you can really tell. This is a sticky situation, guys. But I think I could get through this. I think. As after the check, can could I roll? Hold on. Could I roll perception medicine? Hold on. Does he look really exhausted? Like he wants to sit down? Anything of that nature?
Well, he always seems to look like that, but you do see like that he seems like very hungry. Like there's like some how do you say this, like like a drawl gathering in the end at like at the edges of his mouth, and he does look around sometimes and like fixates some stuff that looks like vaguely edible in this lab. Like some of the more like biological things that probably have been still left over from like his last time.
So vaguely.
Yeah, like not vaguely, not looking for food, but more like something that could pass for like food if you're like really hungry or like desperate.
Okay. Fucking hell. Really wish I had time, you cheeky fuck. Cause I could have pulled off a neat trick of time, spend 1 quid to get like a sandwich.
Mm. Actually, let me check food. That we talked about Richard Bowie. Yeah, Richard Bowie could actually conjure like food out of quintessence.
Come on, this though, it's only a few fucking seconds. It's just the payout's not fucking worth it.
Yeah, like you're gonna waste a lot of quintessence, and you're gonna have no food and no quintessence.
It's just like, I'm thinking to myself, like, fucking fat bastard. But God, how much quint do I have in my node? Because I know John Bowie's been sucking it up, so I'm probably gonna need to bar them away from it.
Let's see, how much do you actually have?
Because oh yeah, also note, nobody touched the node with express permission from Hyde.
Okay,
Note that downward, Dolmo.
that's fine.
Hey, Ems, do you
'Cause
remember
I
how
ha-
I pulled stuff together for that node? We may have to leave
I
it off.
I know, but I still want to be consented with it.
I can touch node. Node.
Okay.
Right.
Poor. Because the only thing I could think of, wish I could read his fucking mind, but I can't.
Let's see. Oh, Richard can't. Also cannot do that.
You can't do that, okay? Jesus Christ, Radom.
Hmm.
Made a machine, like a literal machine.
Gosh,
But-
press.
Back to taskers. I think I might be dragging out allies to.
Do you need time to think about this?
Yeah, give me time, please.
Yeah, no, I can oblige. Okay, let me just make a note real quick. Let's talk to the fat Polish bastard.
What did you just call him?
Nothing.
Plus.
And try to problem. Start as a bring in Richard and Casper to his food growing project. Roger. Okay, well done. Next up, Mr. Allied.
Whoa.
Hello, what would you be up on this wonderful day? Let's see, just go to like Pyoko, like this.
Being very bitter. No, what was Sam into? Well, Sam's not going on that fucking suicide trip.
I do remember that you have like a little bit, you have like Do
a
you
little
have
bit
time?
before the meeting stuff.
Yeah.
I want to. Here's my question: when it comes time to work on the node, right?
Yeah.
What? That's a prime 5 effect.
Yep, it is. And it's always vulgar.
Oh, it's always vulgar.
Yes.
What am I looking at to get it to a level 5?
Let me check real quick. Because it's actually stated in one of the books. And I don't think I will be changing that for this game at the very least. Let's see, energy works maybe? No. Okay, what about node? Just node. Opening conflux node. Yeah, that sounds like a base for start. In terms of rules. Opening conflux node. Game wise, this demands prime 5 and roughly 10 successes per dot. Okay. The exact number of successes starter has a prerogative. Opening a node in an area of thick resonance easier than when opening a place with very little energy flow to speak of. Oh, so. Okay. So yeah. Okay, actually it says I should adjust it. Especially on the higher levels. Okay, that's a bit more difficult, but yeah, we're gonna go with like the 10 base. I'm gonna say, yeah, like you can go. Let's see, how much? What's the biggest node on Ceres? I think it's only like a best like a 4 or what? But yeah, it's highly cursed. So yeah, it would probably be more difficult as you're already on a 4. I think so. No, it's not Uvara. What the fuck is this one? The other one.
See, the smart thing is actually to go to the other people's bases and bring their stuff.
Yes.
It'd be easier.
Yeah, it would probably be easier indeed. By the way, just in case you've forgotten, your companion can soak up paradox.
They just won't be happy.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, with like with like prime 5, you can actually negate your own paradox. Just cost like 1 quintessence per paradox dot. Paradox will of course be still around.
Yeah. I would need to go out to the other sites to collect more currency, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what number of successes am I looking at here for mine from 4 to 5?
From 4 to 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna I was actually stalling for time.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Redomer.
Yeah, it's like a bit difficult. For me, as you know, it's like it's supposed to be like depending on the energy level, as I've understood it, like this present on this place, and to begin with. So you probably like more, since you know like not essentially like holds in reality, where like you know, the raw energy of creation more or less bleeds through.
That's perfect, especially with my essence Redomer. I'm tapping in them into what makes me.
Oof. But in terms of like successes, yeah, of course, I said 10 base, and I think we're gonna go with yeah, we're gonna this is like very low. We're gonna go with like a 5 for starters here, since that's no actually
So we'd be looking at 15 successes. Every roll would generate paradox.
it will get worse the higher you go.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to see here. So it would be 50. So if I were to go from 4 to 5
yeah.
at the moment, it would be 15 successes. With if I do really good at a difficulty fucking 8 roll, only 3 paradox.
Yeah, if you like really do really well, but
I do really well with the fight god itself. Boom.
okay. Okay, note on Ceres.
You know, only 15 successes at difficulty 8 with 4 quit and me,
Yes.
and 2 willpower. Oh, well, it would be a no, so it would lower at difficulty 1, right?
Yeah, that would look good. Yeah, it actually would.
It'd still be only at difficulty 7, though. It's still not really good odds.
Yeah, I mean you can bring in like other people that are good at this kind of stuff, but they would be doxing themselves as well.
Yeah, but I can nullify their paradox too, right?
Yes, but it will cost you as well.
Yeah, no, I know. Alright. So Fu Tao has Prime, right?
Yes.
Does Danielle?
She might actually. Let's see, Danielle, come on. There we go. That's wrong. We need to go back up again, I think. Where was your cast avatar again? There we go. By the way, your avatar is like one of the things that really stands out for some reason to me.
Who am I?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's prim and proper.
Oof. Okay, let's see. That's some prime. Yeah, no, Danielle has actually prime. And let's actually check Lewis the elusive as well. He might have us.
I don't know if I want Lewis to help. He's our doctor. Him going poof is worse unless we all get hurt.
Yeah. I think it's like out of willpower for some reason. Right, how many days have passed since that incident? Like 2, I think. Last time he's deployed, so I get 2 back.
Does Dr. Azim have problems?
Dr. Azim. He might have, but I don't think he would be quite willing to help. If you want to convince him, you can, but it require a roll.
I want you to come stand in this reactor room with me. What do you mean? And hand me parts. While you do what? While I go inside of an active reactor. What? Sam, are you okay? I've never felt better, Doc. Sam, is this about me not helping you with the Nafandi scanners? No, Doc.
It's completely fine, right?
It'll be okay, Doc. I don't think it will, Sam. Look, just trust me. I'm calling Noah. No. Alright, so Danielle can help. Would technicians in this matter count as like cult dots for this ritual? Because it's gonna be a ritual.
Yeah. How many do we have again?
I have no technicians. I have 4 crewmen.
Oh, crewmen. They are technicians. Well, how much do we actually would need to like take? You probably need at least 2, and I'm not sure if that 2 is enough for a dot, and for like even if it's just temporary. Let me check backgrounds. Cult.
Gotta have the Marines come in. All right, Marines, you get extra crayons if you help me with this. Hold
Yeah,
on, start speeding up the reactor.
just take the rifles, the blunt, and like start beating on it.
Ah, yes, perfect, boys. Get me in the zone I need. Unga bunga, unga bunga.
Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, no, that's not enough. Like 3 to 7 people is like the minimum. I need to probably at least 2 to like keep everything manned.
But I could take Marines though.
You
Not all Marines. Like I could take 2 crew member and a Marine.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Allied, but they aren't they can shoot things. They can shoot things.
Well, okay, hear me out, right? What if we take Fu Tao's bureaucrat?
Ah, that might work.
Please, I don't want to be here. Danielle, shut him up. Make him start worshiping the reactor more. She starts kicking him.
Where did I put this cursed individual? Not in this one. Progenitor, Situation X. There's the syndicate. Generics. This God, he looks so stressed already.
Alright, you're going near to the reactor, but why? You're going near the reactor.
Oh no, he's also crap at that kind of stuff. Oh, like his fucking dots are all in like law and politics and finance.
Ah, there you go, finance, it's perfect. We're doing this for the great currency god, after all. The
Okay.
almighty dollar.
Oof. Yeah, no, I don't think. I don't think they would quite work. You don't
Do
have
you
enough.
have anybody else here that would work?
Not here. I mean, like actually, give me like intelligence, politics roll real quick.
Intelligence politics.
Uh,
Difficulty?
difficulty will be 7.
Would one success just be enough?
Uh,
Actually, no, you don't do auto pass.
oof.
I have analytical.
That actually would work. Would help this time. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can like you organize some stuff, and you're able to borrow some of the people from the repair facility. In the meantime, if you so desire at the very least, if you're if you're willing to risk not like the things being a bit wacky if an emergency comes around, you could like draw some people from there without too much of a hitch.
Question. Would Hyde be able to make up for that wonkiness? He's a matter man.
If you bring him in, then and he helps out, then yeah, he could.
Okay. Ring, ring.
But Allied,
Yes.
wouldn't it be better to like just ask Hyde to come and help make the note, because like those extra people, they're gonna be at best like one extra dot, and Hyde has like probably more than one die to add to the whole mix.
Good idea, Avatar. Good idea. Ring, ring.
Well, Hyde is being called. Ems. What do?
Ems?
Oh, he's dead.
Ems fucking get up and walk away.
It's
Ems,
like
you're muted if you're trying to talk.
How? What time did he call this?
like probably like a
Probably
little.
like right before the meeting.
Also, I have a question for you, Adama.
Yes.
When it comes to those pills, could they be modified to give a longer lasting effect? E.g., could Richard Bowie modify the energy pills to subside the hunger for at least a scene?
I
At
mean,
least?
he's not good at medicine per se, but he could try to make it so that those pills like kinda that's they won't fill it. It will be like more like numbing them, like numbing the stomach a little bit, so you know it doesn't it doesn't start it doesn't send the signals to the brain, hey, I'm empty, essentially. It's it's not quite the best solution, as he will probably notice that something is up with his sick stomach, but it could give you a little bit more time to work with.
It's just I need a bit more time to get the hydroponics done. That's the thing.
Mm.
It'll be
Like if
fine.
if I could at least get like food pumping out every like few minutes,
I mean, I don't.
I could.
What if you slow his metabolism?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same problem as like with like the stomach operation, or well, like
Does anybody ask the guy? It's not really a major issue if you go, hey, you potential, not cure, but like slow down your hunger issues at the moment until we get hydroponics up.
Well,
It's not
that
a violation if you ask him and you actually give him all the facts, is it?
I mean, yeah. But I would like to remind you that that would mean that would admitting having a problem. He's like actually an addict.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Be
but if
fun.
he doesn't have rights to begin with.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like Ems could force it, of course, but he chose not to.
The thing is, I could force it, but I don't want to do it too soon.
Mm.
You know, like this is literally our first interaction.
We want Sam over here. We gotta. We can't trust anybody. All right.
Like it just seemed like I will at least have like a second conversation to be like, yeah, you got a problem.
Yeah.
Completely respectful.
Okay. Well, but that's not actually quite what what we wanted from you. It's more like that Alad is calling for your aid.
I lied still calling. Okay.
Yes, I was not calling about your guy. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm sorry,
No. I was still trying to figure out. We'll go with the pill solution for now, but we just need to work on the hydroponics and still find and ask Bacon if he can grow some food quickly.
But yeah, so. Hooray, Gaps.
Hyde picks up. Yes.
Hello, hi. Question.
Hello.
Do you understand the nuances of currency in this matter transformation?
Gives you an eyebrow raise. What?
Do you know anything about currency, Hyde?
Money?
Cash, quintessence, as the children are calling it.
Oh. Some aspects, yes.
Okay, good. How do you feel about messing with a reactor?
I would love to.
Just like in the background, that low, the squeaky door closing.
I would love to work on the reactor, to be honest with you. But I need to see how busy I am really with my schedule, because I got a lot of projects. So, as you, what do you want what do you want us in terms of playing with the engine? What do you want? Do you want in terms of energy energy output per unit, efficiency per gain? How we're gonna play this? How we're gonna play it?
Sam, stop. I think we've had a miscommunication. I was talking about the reactor here at Piku.
You want to increase?
Yes,
I'm
I was going
assuming.
to read its throughput as a first run before I start looking into the expansions of every other basis reactor.
That require a lot of energy to begin with. Do let you know that.
Which can be attained by visiting the by visiting the other sites outside the area, outside of Piku. As for was it reality backlash? I think that's what we call it.
Yeah, like depends like how you call it. Like some people talk about rejection, like Syndicate talks about market correction and so on and so forth.
Yeah. Reality backlash I can offset to a degree for this. I just merely need to pick up some quintessence, and I can have Futao and Daniel assist as well.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That
How much quintessence might you need, good sir?
Redoma. Do I need to have intelligence science?
That's that's a difficult question. Essentially depends like how much paradox you accumulate, but for like vulgar rolls and like out of game out of game terms, it's basically means you take like each roll you get like one paradox, which means like each person is gonna generate at least one, like even if everything like goes goes right.
Yeah.
So
Girlies.
I was asking how much you need for your quintessence will be full.
How much I need?
For
quite. I still got quite some paradox actually. Still got like 7 or 8 because of all those mining droids.
Paradox or quintessence?
Paradox.
Huh.
Remember, I made those mining droids.
Well, actually, yeah, no, I misunderstood the question. Sorry, Alat. For like, how much would you need? Oh, fucking god. 1, 2,
1, 2,
I
3, 4,
guess I
5,
can
6,
I
7,
can
8,
neutralize
9, 10,
paradox
11.
and then have them help.
Yep, you
Anyway,
1,
get.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 paradox to fill me? Technically? Sorry, 11 quintessence to fill me, not paradox.
Very careful with that
It would be like
distinction.
that.
Sorry. Sorry.
She was fucking.
Oof. Side tie. 4, 5, 6. Oh my god.
I'm on.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's fly peak your way.
Okay. Okay.
I know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna aim for a level 5, and Em's just gonna be like, "Oh, we did it in like 3 turns. Let's keep going, guys." And then we're just gonna wipe the base out.
Nah, we're going for like a beacon up on humanity. a level 15 node, you know?
Ems,
You will die.
yeah,
No,
so
kidding.
first of all, that's pretty fucking wild. Second of all, no. At most we go to 6. And that's if
Okay.
everything goes right and it's looking real amazing. And that's not how it ever fucking goes with this mage game.
Oh no.
Yeah, like Amsa, remember, you're ripping a hole into reality. Or rather making like one bigger, I guess. And that's
Do
it.
remember, Rodolfo. Yeah. As I will probably mention during the conversation, I will need to read more deeper into my physics book to get a full understanding of making a perfection of an engine.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because that was the limitation you put on me.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, for what you want to do, like, for the antimatter stuff, you do need,
Yes.
essentially like level 5 science, which is not, and a specialty in, physics.
Just imagine, Radoma, him having an antimatter engine that runs infinitely on energy. That'd be powerful.
I don't want to walk. Evans, please, there's too much important shit here to lose. We'll put it in your face. Normal, no. Stop trying to fucking supercharge it.
Yeah. But,
Evans is gonna stick in like a demon's core, whatever the hell it was, and then he's gonna fucking fling a screwdriver in there last minute before I close it, and like, there you go. Charged.
Indeed. Turns out the engine runs on tormented demons.
oof. That wasn't where you were in Iron Hand. Okay, now for the actual, juicy stuff.
Well, I asked Radar because I want to go out and get Danielle and Futao and Amps as much point as I can
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
from the node sites on the planet that we're not harvesting from right now?
Sure.
Because we haven't had the solar winds or whatever fucking. We haven't had the collectors go up yet, so there's just sitting tasks.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a lot of fucking notes to take care of.
Well, I'm not. I'm just going until they're as full as possible because we got to go pick up M's anyway.
Yeah.
Just imagine Allied literally went, I want to up every node on Ceres to level 5. I want all the energy.
That's not gonna happen. I love you guys to death, but at yeah, I know I could, but at most there's gonna be two, you and me, M's. Your base and my base. The others can sit around 3 maybe.
Technically, Bacon can already do his on his own, but that's a different story.
Beacon has a whole new fucking world that he can go rob for nodes. He doesn't need me
Yeah.
to do his.
Okay. So the only like note on the way would be this one.
Is that a safe one?
The Fendek won that, I remember.
I wouldn't say safe, but safe-ish, I guess. Let me like just bring up the thing for it. I believe I should have it somewhere.
It has not been worded yet, right?
No, it has not. This
Okay.
one.
Well, only 8 free fucking. Hold on, stored free quintessence.
Oh
Okay.
right, it doesn't actually have any quid at the moment. That's right. Like it's someone.
Like,
someone used
the-
it all. All right. You know, I remember now.
Was it John by any chance?
No, it was the. It was
Sea
like.
enemy.
Yeah, it was the you guys captured.
Oh yeah. There's a big juicy free node called it's in the top corner. The right, I think.
Oxford node.
Yeah. Because that's got 90.
That has 2 of them, but I think it already is owned technically.
Oh yeah, like
Isn't it?
one of them Allied explored, like the top
Yeah,
one.
the other one I got.
Yeah, the other one you got.
I'd score like 2 or 3 of the nodes.
Yeah, yours has like 23 quint, so that one's really good for you to get.
Yeah,
Mine's
well,
currently
the issue being is I don't have any way to get there in a reasonable time, then get amps, then back. It's like an hour some. Yeah, 402 miles.
Wait. That's
Wait a
raw.
And you have a shipyard. Don't you be like, yo, fam, we need to test your ships out for better quality, you know? Kappa?
I feel like that's a gross abuse of power.
Yeah, that probably is.
But yeah,
I could get a space engine that would fix Bacon's ship up in no matter.
Sorry. That's 90,
Let's
90
see.
quint though.
yeah, it is.
Uh,
Oh yeah, you
Problem
said
is though, can Allied actually absorb 90 quid?
no.
no, I plan on distributing it right away to who I can.
Yeah, you would need to bring everyone. Or what you could also do is you could try to make what's it called again? A matrix.
Hold on,
And
do you know of a portal?
What?
Can you not portal your way there?
No.
Okay.
This is the one character without correspondence score amps.
I mean even
Oh, fuck.
like even with correspondence, well that would be like mighty juicy to.
Also, I would have had to have been there for longer than like a couple of hours.
Yeah.
I mean, if fucking we had, well, no, because Domino's fucked off. If I had Domino's ship, this wouldn't be an issue, but I'm not dealing with that fucking. Oh, I need a feeder.
I mean, you can call me. I surely I'll do it for free, right?
Yeah, no, fuck off.
Because you've been so helpful to me.
Hmm.
Oxo node.
Oh.
I thought there was a bit more notes on the way. I'm really apologize.
Cause
I thought there were a couple more.
let's see. No, yeah, Piku Oxen though, that's only good. No. It's only got 15 free quint and 30 tasks.
Hold on, 30 tasks and 15 frequent.
Yeah, top
And
fair.
that's completely fine. Like that's 45. Whoa. No, to get tasks, I still need to meditate or whatever the fuck, right? Even with Prime 5.
What? No. Like you don't need to meditate. You just need like use your magic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's 45 right there, Amps.
Oh, okay.
So that's 2 people to at least full.
Base.
And FIQ node. Where the fuck's that over here? Normal, what's this one?
Oh, that's the one that hasn't like probably been cleared. You did notice like some things in there. And I haven't actually properly started this one out.
Okay. Alright, never mind then. So.
Allied can go and clean that now, Cap.
Oof. No,
Yeah,
don't
no, I'm not. No.
don't think so. But yeah.
Alright, fuck. You know what? We'll go off. We'll do. Hold on. How much? Let me open PQ again. PQ still has 9, 15. I should have enough with 45 up there, and then the free Quint here and the store task here. And if I get it to 5, we're gonna have a net positive. So, right? Like going up a level is how much word armor? Like 1 Quint and 1 task being produced, or a bit more?
Let me check. I think it was a bit more. Because we didn't go with the base industrial thing. That's a thing. Let's see. Node produces how much. Okay, it's actually. Oh, yeah, that's actually 1 quintessence per week, but that's not quite. Yeah, it's not quite correct anymore. So.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What?
Well, like originally I wanted to do like just 1-to-1, but then I got that fan book about sources of magic.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, like you get a bunch of points essentially to work with. I think it's like 3 per level of node. So you get like 3 more points to like work with, which can be invested well in any way that your spheres allow.
So I'd be able to do so with 3 points. I'd be able to make it like quintessence 15 and have it like 2 tasks, 1 quint extra being produced.
If that's your ratio, essentially you increase like you can increase like your quintessence thing in general, and that and then it like gets distributed according to the percentages.
So I'd have to spend a point to adjust the ratio.
Yeah.
That's retarded. Because no matter what, then it's always going to be like 1 task to fucking. Also, that still seems really weird because then how the fuck. So a level, hold on, level 5 would be. Alright, whatever. We'll deal with that in a bit. Maybe we will Emps go for level 6. Well, look,
Okay.
we're going for 20 successes, Emps. You ready to fucking die today?
Don't
yeah,
worry. If we
alright,
die, we take out everybody. And I mean everybody.
Pretty fucking much, yeah. Just a casual dimensional anomaly sweeping across Ceres. Rest of the party survives because they're on the other side of Ceres.
Turns out, Aradama, they're gonna need to relaunch the operation, recapture Piku.
For the 3rd time.
Oof.
Yep.
Yeah, so Radama,
Would be
I'm gonna go for
interesting.
that, and then we're going to Oxnode.
Okay, you wanna go to Oxnard? That's fine. You have a rover, and you can just go there, I suppose. And well, thanks to Danielle's gods doing your god's work, you can go there without any issue. But it will be the entire time. Okay, so essentially, what I'm gonna asking you is how much do you want to take in total?
I'm taking all of it.
Okay, that's
Not
ambitious.
all at once. Not all at once. Because it's distributing the Butao, Amps, and Danielle.
Yeah. I get that. You're gonna use everyone as like a living quint batteries. That's fine.
That's one way to look at it. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Does that mean you guys have enough fucking storage for that still?
Oh, is there still more left over? I thought the wheels fit 20.
Yeah, the wheel fits 20, but not everyone has a free wheel. And
Alright, well, how much is left over then? If Hutao, Emps, and Danielle get full.
Okay, let me just have a look. So we have 20. How many people are? Yeah, you have 5 people, right?
Yes.
So then we get
Me, Emps,
uh,
Danielle, full.
how much paradox do you have, and how much contestants do you have?
I have no paradox. I have 4 Quint. Also, there's 4 of us.
Okay, there's 4 of you. There's 4 of you, and Danielle has how much? He has like 2. He has like 2 quint and has 5 paradox. Well, paradox rather. And Fu Tao. Fu Xiaomi. No, that's someone Neil. Come on. No. Ugh. God, there's so much freaking shit here. Can't show me the right correct character. Oh no. Oh well, let's do Lewis first. I have a sheet at hand. Okay, here's how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quintessence and 5 paradox.
Wait, why are you doing Lewis? Is Lewis helping us?
I thought he is. Oh, well,
Does he get Prime?
he does have prime.
Alright, fuck it. More the merrier. Yeah, there's 5 people. My apologies.
Bloody hell! You might as well invite everybody in, Gabba. You can have one go.
Don't jinx it, Emps. Please, for the love of God.
Okay, I won't.
You know exactly what happens then. I'm nuclear.
Yeah, you like everyone botches and by the way, like, do you know a curious thing about rituals? Like the paradox, there is like the temporary paradox in that ritual that only dissipates once the ritual is itself is concluded. Which means when you botch during a ritual, like really fuck it up, then there's like extra paradox to take care of. I'm not sure exactly when exactly how exactly you get it. Like if it's per roll or if it's like per success or whatever. But it can get pretty bad. Although there's like some ways to like counteract it as long as you have willpower left over. Okay, fuck, I can't fucking find Futao's sheet. That's bad.
What's off Hutao sheet?
I can't. Like I have it somewhere open on my screen.
I can't find Hutao sheet. Oh no.
Okay.
Hutao, get out of here! You get out of here, you fucking nerd! We got shit to blow up.
Yeah. Okay, I found it. So it's like another 3 quintessence on his wheel already, and another 2 paradox. Okay, so you have enough space, I think. Yeah, you can distribute it as needed. Okay, then I guess you're gonna need to roll like enough successes to get all the juice out.
Alright, what is it? It's level difficulty? Yeah, so it's difficulty 4, right?
Now let's see.
Yeah,
It's
level
if
one.
like it's a level 3 effect. So it's like channel quintessence,
Oh, okay.
and well, actually technically you can fill yourself up at like a prime 1 effect, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna fill myself up and give it to them.
Yeah, but giving it to them is gonna be level 3 effect.
Okay. Oh, so it's just better to directly give it to them because then I have no effects. Okay.
Yeah, like it's easier to do this way.
Alright, so what am I rolling then for? It's 3, so that's 6. The no drops it by 1, right?
Yeah, I do believe so.
So 5 at 5.
All right, that's 6 quintessence.
I've never picked the fucking thing for my prime yet, so fuck. Alright.
All right, that's like 12. that's another there's another 3. Wait, never mind. That's should be an 18, right? And that's another 6 on top of it. So we should be up to like 24, I think.
What do I need to get 73 out of 73 successes?
No, you need to get only for. Do you need enough successes for to get the 45 out if you want to have everything out to the node? Oh fuck,
Okay.
that's another 10, so like 34. Okay, another 6, so 40. All right, that should be enough. So you can afford 45 to distribute.
Alright, Amps, top off your Quint tank and I guess everybody else, and that includes me too, right, Rum, or no?
Yeah, like you can give it to yourself as well.
Okay, right. Yeah, so everybody's full on Quint, and then we're gonna go back to my base, and we're gonna get to work making work rhymes.
Well, you need to actually decide like how much you really want in that. Also, we need to like stop in a sec. So I want to like just get the quintessence out of the way. How much are you gonna give everyone? Exactly. Like
I was going to fill everybody up and then take what was left for Dahmer.
but there is nothing. I mean,
If they're filled up, I have Quint back at the base.
Okay. Let's see. Let's start with Futao. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, Futao wouldn't want like the last thing to be topped off because it's bad. I think bad things happen when like the paradox erases like a quintessence. So that's 15 out of those 45 taken care of. The other ones have like quite a smaller pool because they have more paradox, I think. Oh, that's Anke. Danielle, let's give you some shit. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just say 7 for now. And no, that's Dr. Anzim. That's Lewis. He's gonna want to take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take 7 as well. So it just takes a bit, but it's just so many characters, and they don't have like the same quintessence pool, free, and not the same amount of like paradox and such. Okay, what's the last person I forgot about? Amps. Yeah.
Base.
There's still like 16 left over. Can you take that?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could take 11.
Okay.
So that'll be 5 left over, right?
Yeah, left over, but they're not all like properly topped off. If you want, you can take that. But there's also the possibility of them like going a little bit higher.
If they don't want to push it, that's fine. What we're going to be doing is incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, they.
So I'll take that last 5.
Yeah, okay. You can.
I will highly recommend you sort your corn that use what you call it, corn off that portion of the base and say be at a different facility or a different part of the base, just for health and safety.
Don't worry, that's going to be taken care of. I'm not about to be like, hey, invite everybody to come watch me fuck around on a nuclear reactor. I'm not that one.
Hey guys, come
Trust me,
over here, making an
Sounds like a fun
animation.
activity. Can I come?
What's up, Bacon?
It sounds like a fun activity. Can I come and bring my mushroom daughter?
I mean, if you, I mean, yeah, like, I mean, Wait, hold on. You want to bring your mushroom down and watch somebody fuck with the nuclear reactor?
Yeah, it's fun for the whole family.
I mean, all right, I'm game. Don't,
I'm game.
don't,
Got it.
don't throw soybeans in a reactor though while I'm working on it.
Sorry, sadly I'm too busy having to do my second genocide.
That's genocide can wait. Reactor work is forever.
Yet yeah, let's go to in-character, out-of-character thoughts.
Oh,
as we
that
ended this.
annoys me. All right.
I mean, we've been quite a while at it, and since that annoys Domino, I'm gonna roll. Who gets first?
I actually prefer that you roll it.
Okay, I don't believe you. Okay, it's Bacon. In-character, out-of-character thoughts.
Oh, in character, those fucking werewolf things. I was being good. I was going to give truce while the weighted mushroom die, but no, they tried to invoke fake werewolf god. I will genocide them, like make Serenbika look like joke. Out of character, Tata solves my problems. I discovered that they actually can fight back, so I expect some resistance, but I have a fucking tank with a fucking cannon on it, so it will be easy.
I don't.
Thanks for solving the issues for me, Radomir. I was going to spend a long time just trying to be friends with them like a fucking loser. Oh yeah, of course, thank you, Domino, for the fucking tank.
Actually, don't worry.
Alright, I built that.
Thanks, Sam, for building the tank.
Yeah, thank us both. This was a collective effort.
Alright.
Sorry,
Enough circle jerk. Time for the next person.
rude.
Well, Domino. In-character, out-of-character thoughts.
Okay, so in character, hey, I like the difference in like sessions. The last session, all I did was stalk this session. All I did was help kill people. I don't know why, but I'm liking these sessions more where people are absent. I'm starting to grow on me way more than the old sessions were. Like it's more segmented. Then we do stuff, and then later on we do stuff again. Usually, it was pretty good. So in character, I'm glad. I'm glad the hover got some use. Need to need to have Sarah transferred. Out of character, I forget that. I just want to say thank you, Amps, for the tank. That was a good effort. It's time to restart the circle joke just to annoy Redomer, There was one thing I also wanted to mention, but I forgot about. I will get to you about it when I remember.
Yeah. Okay. That's a sign of dementia.
Talk to you too much digitally. That's just what it does to me.
Yeah, I understand. Alright. In-character, out-of-character thoughts.
Out of character, god fucking damn it. 30 sessions, 30 minutes having to listen to Domino go on about a crazy scheme and deal with him literally stealing my ideas. Big oof. In character. Man, this is gonna go really well, or I've just wiped out like 3 high-ranking officials on Ceres. That's not gonna be good on my record if I survive.
No, don't worry, you won't.
I won't survive, or it won't go on my record.
If those people die to the node blowing up, none of you will survive.
That sounds like queer talk. I will try to have Quint to burn off any paradox that's smacking me.
I don't think there will be enough left of you to cast anything.
That's hard.
And yeah, like out of character, I can tell you for sure, you all will die if you fuck this up.
You will all die. Well, I mean, what if we're already dead? Checkmate.
Radama, I expect a crater. if nothing more, I want a crater if we blow up.
You will have a crater if you blow up, and it will be noticed on fucking Earth, and now then the fucking astronomers, like Union astronomers, will like struggle to come up with an explanation as to
I want it to be named after Hyde crater. Thank you.
No, you
It's my base going to be safe.
uh.
Yes.
Thanks, Sams. Depends on how much they fuck up, but generally speaking, you're far enough away for to be safe-ish.
Well, we're going for level 6, so it should be fine. What's the worst that there's no way we get into the last drone and everybody botch and like 10 turns worth of permadox build up and us soaking one permadox would proc, right?
Turns out you botch, and there was a portal, and the Holocaust ship comes out of it. It's like, ah, shit.
Joke's on you, my people need me.
Oof. But yeah, now for M's in character, out of character thoughts.
In character, Hyde is very concerned about Casper, and his medical issues are going to be let's just say his little problem has really caused quite an issue in our base. God damn it, you fat bastard. And also, out again, fuck you, Casper, you piece of shit. You're lucky Hyde has social stats now. If he didn't, he would have ordered you to have your liposuction already. If he wasn't a contract manager, he would have turned your stomach into an engine by now.
Oh, so we want to make it more efficient. Very cool. Okay then, well, a day would pass, so everyone gets a willpower point back from that. And let's see for natures real quick, because I didn't...
Crusader armor.
How much progress have we made on the efficient fucking hydroponics?
like 0, because you just talked about it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, no, you wrote down that you should like talk to people. Like you want to talk to Bacon, right, about this? So
Yeah.
if I remember, yeah, if I remember,
Like,
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Because the idea was get the mushrooms, detoxify them, or whatever it is. Get some time maybe on the soil, or in the water, or in the sewage. In a way, it grows theoretically one day, or just speed up the process by half the time process. Because a mushroom, theoretically speaking, is 2 days. So if you were to do double with time free, you could half it to 1 day, theoretically speaking.
I mean,
that's theoretic.
and there's one thing you should be careful about, like the
Paradox.
the mushrooms, like at least the ones that are currently I guess near near in the sense of you guys being able to get easily, is it's not really like mushroom form anymore. It's more like biomass that's like being eaten by those by like Bacon's bacteria.
I still have the samples and Mashi to give me samples.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
it's fine.
like you have the raw materials, but you know.
People so we can eat them. What?
I mean, like Mushy would actually be fine with this.
Good mushy. Following her father's footsteps.
Good stepdaughter, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Amos, you get one willpower back, and I guess Allied as well. Let's see for
Do I get? Well, I mean, do I get an extra one due to my nature?
yeah, like it's nature. Like you all get one for like day taking over in general, and well, Hyde and you get one as well. And for the others, I still have to look. Scientist, sure you did. You did scientist stuff. You
She did not. I disagree with you.
okay, that's too bad.
Oh, actually, before you even check if I'm getting one, let me see if I can use my destiny to get one.
Oh, right, you want to roll for that.
Yeah, could you get?
Hey, I'm full. I don't need.
Yeah.
Also 4 XP.
Yes. Yes, 4 XP. Also, like, if you actually manage to do the node, you're gonna probably get another one, and if you... I shouldn't say it's a lot, but I'm thinking about giving an XP for like each time you guys manage to actually fix a person, like properly fix it, like permanently, not just a little. You know,
Oh.
like making progress, but
Oh, that's gonna be real fucking hard. Well, I mean,
No
not really.
space.
You guys have mad easy. Well, I say mad easy fix up. Just let them see bacon.
No.
One.
I think he means the people that we have in our base, right?
yeah, like
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
fucked up people.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Cause
So if that's the case, we should divvy them out so everybody can work on them.
No, thank you.
Okay, then
Yeah,
I don't
no,
think you should get the
I'm
XP
good.
for it.
Vladimir, I have an important question. My character had some very deep and scarring experience today, just manipulating the raw energies. Can I get Prime 5?
No, actually, if you
Okay,
but
I will try again next week.
I mean,
actually,
Redorma, he did use it. Come on.
actually, if you like you know, play a substantial part in like the other one, maybe that's gonna be good progress, like you know, the reactor upgrade.
Learn how to make a node. All right, Vicislav.
You know,
he
like
has that.
it's like he's like 4 at the moment. At that.
Yeah, no, he wants to learn how to make a node, aka be able to buy Prime 5. We'll come to the guy about to do Prime 5 shit.
Hey, you can watch it in close HD in 4K.
Bring your daughter while you're at it.
Bring it out of the workday.
I want her
Is-
to. I want Mushy to awaken, even though I know it's probably not going to happen.
Don't worry, I will try to work on it.
I want Mushy
Okay.
to be running around Ceres, like, after we all die with, like, Erite 10, like, all masteries in her field. Like, I'm doing this for you, Papa. She's, like, killing somebody.
Oh gosh, yeah, everybody dies, but the mushroom survives, and they repopulate Ceres. Oh gosh.
Oof. You know, like
You are really fucking me, Redemir, because I used several times Prime 4 effects.
yes, but I think it's still like it's still like, you know, one afternoon of doing that. You know, it's not enough. But yeah, anyways, it's time for the session to end, I think. Did I forget?
Experience, no.
Yeah, I forgot we had. Do you have a experience already? We talked about this. It's for XP.
No, like if you want to spend.
Yeah, if you want to spend, sure.
Okay, Redorma.
Yeah.
How many sessions till downtime?
Not sure. Depends like what you guys want to do. Like the upgrading will at least take one session, and after that, well, it could happen.
Okay, could I get you to agree that it's at least 2 sessions away?
I mean, sure.
Okay. Then I may need to have a talk with you about a certain merit.
Okay, sure.
Future sight.
Depends on all of us.
Sorry?
Didn't he just say it depends on all of us?
But I mean, Jurek has to catch up with a day of progress. You guys have to finish your nodes, and that's probably going to take more than a day. Then you need to get Bacon to help you as well, but she's going to need to be moved, which is probably going to take a while. That's me as well. Like, at the best, it's going to take 2 sessions anyway.
Trying to figure out where to spend my 8 XP. Either get Science 5, which I can't justify just yet. Since Redorma already agreed 2 more sessions, so it really depends.
Hmm. I mean,
Yeah, next, Redemir, we need to remember next time I will try to up my charisma to 3 with my life magic.
alright. I will note it down and forget about it. Okay.
Also, that fat bastard had 8 dice. What the fuck? Out for lying. That fat piece of shit.
I think it's
I
okay.
mean, he's
actually 9.
Polish. It's racial.
Yeah, that will be if I look. Let's see, Casper. Yeah, I have it still here. Yeah, he has actually 5 manipulation and 4 subterfuge.
Fat piece of fucking piece of shit.
He's a fat Kurwa.
Yeah, he fucking is. Let's see. Biospheres set up imbued materials of the object. Metal to drain essences from like imbued material objects with anistic powers.
Hmm. But yeah,
If not,
say goodbye to the bots.
Goodbye.